Okay, go ahead.
In the event of keeping this joke actually going after your death, can we use your voice and make AI out of it?
Well, I mean, you can already do that while I'm alive.
I know, but this is so we can do it in a respectful way.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's accurate. Anyway, hi chat. How are we all doing today?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I'm looking at the Nintendo Online section for icons this week, and two of the icons are just two completely reused poses of Donkey Kong and Toad.
What? That's rad. We love Donkey Kong
random.
and Toad.
I mean, I get Donkey Kong, but why Toad?
The Toad one is even funnier because it is the most generic Toad render that I've ever seen in my life.
Which is
funny, but like,
actually, I think the most generic Toad render you've ever seen in your life is the Toad render that you picture when you close your eyes. When you close your eyes and you see the generic Toad render, you see it right there, right?
I think of the Toad with his hands resting on his hips.
I don't even think of that. I think of the Toad with like the reference pose Toad. Like they just have like their arms down at their sides and they're just like smiling at you.
That's
with
the
like
one
the
that's in the
beady
shop.
eyes just like wide open.
Leah, that's the one that's in the shop.
That's the one in the shop.
Reference pose they used. That is one of the icons you can make. You can make your Switch icon right now if you so please.
So this?
Okay.
Is it this?
All right, I'll get myself kicked from the lobby.
Yes, that exact pose.
All right, hold on.
That literally is just generic Toad.
Hold on. This is a wild fucking way to start the stream. Also, hi. How is chat doing tonight? How are you all? How goes? On Nintendo Switch Online.
This app loads so fucking slow.
It's so goddamn slow.
Also,
apparently... Some slowdown may be occurring. Try closing the game. Fuck you. I will never close Mario Kart. I will never close Mario Kart. I will simply lag. There he is. There he is. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Nope. I can't even commit to the bit for longer than 2 seconds on this.
Also, apparently, if you just Google Mario, a coin block shows up
TJ.
on your screen.
What do you mean I didn't scroll down? Oh, that's fair.
All right, hold on.
But it's not a real. It's not even a real Shy Guy though. It's a fake one.
You're not a real Shy Guy.
Is it a Sniffit?
Correct.
Right. It's not a Sniffit. It's a toy Shy Guy. It's not a Sniffit.
It's a wind up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of the minis. But like, who cares? That is a real Shy Guy.
I wasn't even aware there were many Shy Guys.
I know, it's wild,
the game is for Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
I know it's from. I just didn't know Shy Guys were amongst the minis.
I mean, Mario has to have some kind of...
Chat, do you see the Shy Guy? I have no idea where the fuck they are.
Lee, I don't think you remember how you. I don't think you remember how you're supposed to set
NSO? Oh,
yes.
God damn it.
Yes.
I thought you
alright,
did
hold
that.
on. No, alright, I'm not gonna close Mario Kart though, because I will never.
What if you get disconnected?
If I get disconnected from Mario Kart, that was a skill issue.
Well, shit, I might as well just back out.
I love that they just have the most generic Shy Guy pose ever. Sorry, not Shy Guy. Fucking
Toad pose.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna set that as my PFP, and then okay, wait, where do I change it? By the way, how do I?
So it's right here. So it's right here. You gotta pay it from here.
Okay, so yeah, well, I paid it already. Like.
Oh wait, yeah. What the fuck?
Oh, there we go.
Collected.
Yo, what's up, Lorelai? All right, there we go. And then let's do
Wait, you have
like this like teal right here. Oh, that looks good.
You have to make it from there.
Oh, that looks good.
That is stupid.
All right. Okay, and then yeah, just have this selected. All right. Yeah, sure. Let's go. All right, let's play some Mario Kart.
See, I knew you were gonna disconnect.
What? Yeah, no, I got kicked.
I'm still okay. So I'm assuming I'm assuming you're not even going to wait to ask me if I want to.
Oh, did you want to?
Well, I still wasn't sure myself, but if we're just fucking going for it.
Well, TJ, that's just what I do. When it hits that time, I just like I shut my brain off entirely, and I just confuse the fuck out of chat by talking about the streams that I'm going to do after I'm dead. So, hey Leah, did you know that the URL for your latest video ends with Mr. No? That's how I feel about Pal World.
They're right. It ends with lower M, lower R, dash, capital N, 0.
Mr. No.
Or Mr. No. That is funny, objectively so. What do you mean you can't accept any more people? Fuck you.
That was bars.
TJ, are you in here?
I am spectating.
And I guess Ben is in here too. Fuck you, dang.
Yeah, it's just on lap 2 right now. We do have
Ben normally isn't here right away, is he?
Being like, this is
I don't know. I mean, he could be spectating too, for all I know.
Chat, this is peak nerdy girl right here. This is like, no, this is like nail on the head.
Okay, he has to be in the same room as you guys.
A nerdy girl would not be cool enough to use a sport bike.
No, you see, but that's the thing. I think you're misunderstanding here. That's what she's nerdy about. She hyperfixates on sports bikes.
I'm talking about the specific bike she's using.
Yeah, like the Daisy Orange one. It's cute. I don't think you're like looking at the Princess Orange part of it.
I don't see what that has to do with it at all.
Well, because she's a princess and she's orange. She's full of seeds.
All right, I'm just gonna go work on some homework.
Oh.
You know what? That's the motivation I needed. Fuck this, I'm going back to programming a fucking operating system.
She's not orange, she's white. No, she is an orange. She's orange, she's the fruit. See, I'm so glad that I can motivate TJ to, like, you know, do the things that are in his best interest. Like, get his homework done.
I'm not actually.
Oh.
I'm sticking around at least a little bit.
Damn it.
All right.
Here I was going to commend you for doing your homework out of spite.
Alright, this is going to be a homework stream. We're all going to do homework.
If I remain stuck in spectator for too long, I will give up.
Now that's some valid criticism.
Why are there so many Sunshine Airport votes? Holy
Competitively,
shit.
And if Leah continues to push my buttons, that will also encourage me to do that. Which
Oh,
I'd
no,
say
no,
there's
no.
a good 50-50 shot of happening.
Oh, no, 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 no. Why did it already drop 500 frames?
What?
My stream has been experiencing a lot of lag spikes since I've moved setup. And it has apparently just had a lag spike at some point.
It looks fine to me. Sounds fine too.
Okay. Well, look, it's so weird that it just randomly drops like several hundred frames at a time, and then apparently no one notices, or sometimes people do notice. I'm not sure what the fuck any of that is about.
Quite sporadic, and I guess varies from person to person.
I'm also not on wired internet right now, because I'm cringe. Alright, doesn't matter. We're playing F-Zero. We're having it. It sure is the Monday of all time. Yeah, I'm using Wi-Fi. Yeah, no, I normally use Ethernet. The problem is that we don't have that hooked up up where my room is. So that is a little bit difficult at the moment. Unless I want to run a LAN cable down 2 flights of stairs. Then I can.
Max says that.
That would be the easy way, I think. It's okay if you're sitting close to the router. Don't worry, the router is like right where I am, albeit
then you should be
2
fine.
flights of stairs lower.
Then you
but
should
like,
be fine.
like the X and Y coordinates are like exactly the same, so that means it worked out.
Exactly, you should be fine.
Oh man, that's not realized. I missed a race on Big Blue, which means I won't be, because what I think I'm going to do, if I don't feel like gathering footage, is I'm just going to record whenever a track I need comes up.
Damn.
And then I'll work it out from there.
Wi-Fi waves only care about lateral position? Oh, good. So what you're telling me is that if I'm in, like, Mars, but I'm in the same lateral position as my Wi-Fi, then, like, I'll be good. Because, like, Mars is just, like, straight up.
Yeah, I don't think it goes that deep. Come on.
But no, so you have to go up to go to space. I don't know what I'm on tonight. I'm going to be real. Oh, and the stream is dying again.
Say, it sounds like you're on something.
Hello?
Stream is literally fine on my end.
Okay, I just watched it drop from 6,000 kilobytes per second to 2,000 kilobytes per second for like 5 seconds.
That's really weird. I don't get how. And where's this being displayed
my
from?
My computer isn't actually built with Wi-Fi built in. I had to like install like an actual Wi-Fi add-on thing just to have wireless. It's perfectly fine. And well then
Again, like, what is this? What are you seeing that drop from?
So it's like just freaking me out randomly then? Is that it? Or like it will just drop a shit ton of frames and then everyone's like, no, don't worry, it's fine.
Again, where are you seeing that drop from? Like, what's
from OBS?
Showing that? OBS. Great.
OBS shows me my connection strength and how many frames I've dropped over the course of a stream. It's spooko-wo-woing me. But it's not even
I genuinely don't know what could be causing that. Like, I even clipped that last minute, and I don't see anything. Like, it didn't dip or anything.
Oh, don't say that, Abs. You mean in your house? Oh, okay. Alright. I was about to say, I was like, that's just you talking down on yourself in this case, otherwise. I mean, it still is kind of you talking down on yourself. Don't talk down on yourself. Anyway. So, has anyone, done anything interesting the past week or so? How's life been?
I have nothing on this one.
A weird-ass process that Cocaine went with this Christmas collar.
It was kind of a slow week, as more so due to that.
I gotcha. I'm just trying to watch through all of the Best Picture nominees right now. Like, that's been my entire week.
Honestly, I think our movie night last week was the most eventful thing that happened
oh, well, yeah,
in the last week.
I mean, of course. For context, I showed several people in my server Neil Breen's Double Down, which is a masterpiece and the best movie ever.
Except for all the other.
Except for all the other Neil Breen films.
Yeah.
Right.
You're extremely angry at the colleges you wanted to check got their servers flooded, so you can't sign up. Wait, that's fucked. Oh my god.
That's not for what?
I have no idea how I am still in first. Like, very genuinely.
Because you're the only 5-digit player in this lobby.
Am I actually?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know why you're so committed to the whole I will just hard commit to whatever the first lobby I join is, but...
Well, it's because I don't care enough.
God,
I don't care enough to switch lobbies. Yo, see, why would I switch lobbies? There's literally Yoshi Circuit. We're never gonna get it, but it's there.
Not with that attitude.
Also, Kahi asked if you're okay, Teej. They said your voice sounds off.
I'm fighting bottled up stress, so... Answer is not exactly, but I'm just gonna be here for it.
Don't overwork yourself till you are unable to move. That is a good idea, actually.
That's why I'm here for Mario Kart.
Damn. But yeah, I'm trying to think. My week-wise, if you want Best Picture nominee thoughts, American Fiction is Oscar bait, about Oscar bait, and Killers of the Flower Moon is awesome and cool, and I liked it a lot.
Would it be your Best Picture choice?
No, my current, like, if I was the one who decided all of the Oscars, which, you know, obviously I should be, because, like, you know, haha, XD, then...
I think you're genuinely more qualified than the Oscars are.
That's sad. I don't even have my degree, but, what's it? I would right now give Best Picture to, Poor Things. There are still some movies I need to see, but yeah. Yo, what's up, Vic? How are you?
Oh, you know what? No,
fuck.
There was
Wait, is there a gap jump
somewhat eventful thing that happened.
There is. It is not faster, and I do it for style points.
That's based. Entire movie.
Yeah, no, you know what? There was something that did happen this past weekend. I partook in a hardcore alongside TJ.
Oh,
oh yeah.
Wait, I had no idea.
We're probably not supposed to talk about that.
Perhaps not. But I won't go into any further details than that.
Yeah, we don't have to.
One parentheses one.
I spent an hour working on a Kasane Tedo skin for that.
Damn. Alright,
I just reused.
I probably wouldn't take this gap jump at all if it weren't for the fact that overshooting it here, unlike on DK Summit, doesn't actually count you out of bounds and just allows you to sit on the off-road for a bit.
That's kind of funny.
We did not sign an NDA, Kahi, but we're still not going to say it.
Well, yeah, it's out of respect for the person who's making it.
Exactly.
No NDA, but like...
Alright, oh, GG Siege.
It's an RNDA.
RNDA? What does the R stand for?
Respectful.
Oh.
Respectful NDA.
Yeah,
We
it's out of the kindness of our hearts. Exactly. It's out of the kindness of our hearts.
All right. Well, there we. Well, You know what? Just going on a 1x1, just record one race at a time kind of thing. I think I can kind of get behind this.
Hell
It gives me a reason to be excited for almost every track in the game.
You guys respect contracts? Well, yeah, I absolutely
Well,
respect.
it's not a contract. It wasn't a contract. There
it.
wasn't a contract. It was a gentleman's agreement.
No, these are Wii U tracks that I need.
Here's the problem: is that if I sign a contract, I have to commit to the bit. Like that's what a contract is. A contract is a bit, and by signing it, you are now committed.
I mean, it's literally called contractual obligation.
Exactly. That's actually what bit is short for. Contractual obligation.
But again, there was no actual contract amongst this.
I'm okay with this random. TJ's
Holy
been
fuck, I
reblogging
still can't
Kettle
get
a lot.
in.
I've noticed that as well, actually.
I think I've gotten into a loop. They keep giving me Tedo art, and I keep reblogging it.
How many bits can I store? 32 unsigned.
The algorithm just keeps giving me more Tedo, and like, I remember when I first started like really enjoying Tedo, I just like couldn't find anyone who like actually drew art of her, and now suddenly I'm just getting a lot.
Oh yeah. Hey TJ, have you ever signed your integers?
I do that quite a bit in my field.
So like, have you ever given an integer your autograph before?
No.
Oh.
I don't know what you expect me to respond with, other than just my ass just taking it as just being as direct and straightforward with the response as I can be. I'm not funny enough to come up with something better.
I see. Wait, but Abs, you are silly. That's the secret the whole time. You've been silly this whole time. Oh my god.
I mean, for God's sake, your name is literally abstract. Abstraction is very silly.
That's so true. Holy shit.
See? They now get it.
Oh fuck, I'm hitting that thwomp. I did not hit that thwomp. Alright, I'm fine.
Squad. I'm gonna stop calling chat. I'm gonna start calling them Silly Squad, and I'm gonna commit to this bit for 13 minutes and 46 seconds. And then after that Silly Squad,
Party City,
I'm probably
one can of normal string, please.
What?
I said, hello, Party City. One can of normal string, please.
I'll get you for this, you motherfucker. Oh wait, I got you.
Oh. It's not what you were going to get me.
Kind of normal putty, please.
I got you.
That is not the means of get me that I thought you were. I thought you were going. I thought you were.
TJ. I got you. We're good.
Wait, what the hell is Joker doing at a Toys R Us?
Getting some normal putty.
Okay. Genuine question.
Why would he want normal putty?
You have to picture right now. where Joker would be in any part of the world right off the top of your bat, like what's the most likely? Top 10% has to be a Toys R Us. Like let's be serious about this. Like, where is he most likely to be? Like, I don't know, an asylum, probably. Gotham City, yeah, sure, by technicality. But like
my
more
brain
specific,
went to
like,
Empire State Building for some reason.
That's high up there.
Empire State Building?
Forget the first time, dude.
New Jersey.
New Jersey?
That explains so much.
Once you enter New Jersey, you never leave New Jersey. So, like, if Joker has ever entered New Jersey, he's fucked. I love when people vote random.
No,
it's so cool.
That's
it's so
the
cool
best
when
way
people vote
to
random.
Look,
that's the best way to get Batman out of Gotham. Because if he follows Joker, there will be no Batman for Gotham. Because he can't leave New Jersey.
Exactly. New Jersey has garbage as its highest export.
Didn't this lobby already play Sunshine Airport earlier?
No, it had a shit ton of votes, but it didn't land on it. Thank God.
If
this was my second Sunshine Airport race of the night, I would be going insane.
Damn.
To the Joker, New Jersey is just regular Jersey. Where is regular Jersey? Why is it New Jersey? By the way, it's not even new. It's been there for like a couple centuries, right? Why is it New Jersey? It should just fucking be Jersey.
I like to think any city or state in the country that starts with new is basically just a newer version of the original version of that city that was just built on top of it, a la New York and Futurama.
I mean, yeah, that one makes sense. Old Jersey is in England. Do they? Okay. Do they call it Old Jersey?
What?
Super Jersey.
What location starts with
Is the United
old?
States just the new Super Mario Brothers of the United Kingdom? Where it's like better in some ways, but it's like not the same as the original thing.
I mean, with how many colonies they have.
How would you explain Newfoundland? Considering it's all one word, but it's clearly newfound land. So is it newfound
wait,
land?
I thought we've already explored all of the Earth. What would happen if we did find new land?
I don't know.
Like, wouldn't we be free? Like, here's the thing: if we ever find like serious new land on Earth that just we didn't know about before, we're in the plot of like some sci-fi nightmare, and everything's about to end. Like, we're fucked. All land is newfound land at some point. Exactly.
Oh, look at that. Another race on Sunshine Airport where the chosen one gets just the freest front run ever, even with the blue shell and everything.
No, I mean, like...
That's not guaranteed. Some land could never be found.
There's no way. There's no way that there's land on Earth right now. By the way, hi, Ben. There's no way that there is land on Earth right now that we haven't found
There are
yet.
the unexplored sections of the ocean we haven't seen
yeah,
yet.
the ocean is different. The ocean is not land. It's water.
It's literally ocean land.
No, I think Leah's talking about surface land.
I'm talking about like land. Okay, we're not going to. We're going to ignore. Oh my God, Mummer, hi.
I'm not making the argument that there is land we haven't found. I'm just saying.
We haven't found cheese land.
If I find a new uncharted piece of land, can I rename that Newfoundland?
EJ,
and then force Canada to change the name of their other one?
Just this once, I am in the mood of prioritizing my video progress, so I'm just voting for any track that I need footage for.
Jay.
Just this once.
If I am a bozo because of you, okay.
Not because of me.
I'm still a bozo though.
Oh, this is usable in the next. That's usable in the very next video. Very nice.
I'm fucking bozo. Consider that underground volcanoes exist. Here's the funny thing.
It sounds like someone just knocked over a box of Cheerios.
Do you mean underground volcanoes or volcanoes under the ocean?
With me.
Okay.
Because like both exist, but one of them has like a lot more impact than the other.
You know, that's a very good point, Dreamskull. A very good point.
Right.
Probably Uncharted Land. We keep finding new species of animals, so there's probably a lot of unexplored. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but like, there isn't land that we don't know about. Okay? I think that's
obviously.
more the point I'm trying to make. There is no fucking way that there is land on the Earth that, even if it's never been explored, we don't know about.
Because of satellites?
Also, Topin... Wait, Kahi, why are you pointing at Topin? Ben, your microphone is picking up all of your controller clacks.
Oh, hold on. Is it still doing it?
Nope.
Okay. I said like
my pretzel battle you alone.
I feel like such a fucking badass. I just hit a barrel with a bomb and got a mushroom out of it.
Do you like the sounds? So, when am I gonna... Should I do like a Mario Kart Monday, like Mario Kart ASMR stream? Where all of the audio is just like my Pro Controller? Don't answer that.
I really don't answer that. Would feel sad if Leah also went into ASMR and then did better than me.
No, they were asking for my controller sound specifically.
I see. Alright, well, so we get... No. Here's what we do, okay? Then you play a completely different game.
Okay.
But we record your audio. Just to fuck with everyone.
The controller audio, or just like the game audio?
No, the controller audio. Like they'll see like my gameplay, and I'll make ASMR jokes, but like the controller audio will be like very noticeably off to anyone who's paying attention.
Sounds
and that will tell me how good the ASMR is, because if they don't notice it, that's good ASMR.
Is it?
Well, Lorelai, I know what joke you're trying to make there, but I'm not gonna entertain it.
Just don't dignify it.
Sounds like an actual secret on PKC. Theoretically, we know where all land on the Earth is to like a margin of error of like 7,000 miles. Most intentional ASMR is complete pass.
Is he referring to farts?
Okay, then we're picking up your game sounds instead of your quote sounds now.
Kraz referring to farts?
My TV's literally on 7 volume. I don't know how this is happening.
I mean, I agree with that. Finding like ASMR channels that are like actually worth listening to is genuinely a struggle. Like, it's part of the reason why I started doing ASMR is because when I notice any like specific like nuance in someone's voice I don't like, then I will immediately stop watching.
No, that's fair. ASMR
and
is
there's also a
that's
lot of it that's like
easy
really
to
sexualized,
but not very easy to do well. Also, I realized I'm still a bozo because I wasn't paying attention to the
I am too. I am too abstract, but at least for me anyway. My experience has been that I've been very picky about it. You somehow managed to steal my box and get hit by my shell?
I didn't get hit by the shell. That was the difference.
Okay.
So I can't tell if that's like better or worse by your definition.
I think better.
Alright. Furious Mario Kart nerds. Screw. Okay, we can hear your controllers again, Ben. Do you have noise canceling on?
I should. I turned it on like a year ago. Never changed it.
Well, you know Discord, they do like to change things up with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You have to remind me how to look at that in settings again.
Never use dedicated.
It's right next to the disconnect button.
I should clarify to chat that like a solid like 60% of the bits that I say as ideas are bullshit, and the remaining 40% are actively in production, but I pretend like they're. You gotta keep him guessing.
Okay, Bob. Okay, Bob, I fucking see you. I'm not going to forget about what you just did. Okay.
Who was the soap animal guy?
A soapy animal.
Why the... Okay.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, what?
So Bob gets to get a star in second, and I get a green shell in third. That's cool.
Speaking of Silly Squad, Leah, you got 2 more minutes.
Yeah. No, Silly Squad was keeping me up to date on that.
She said that she would keep Silly Squad going for 13 minutes and like 40 seconds.
46, I believe.
46 seconds. And she has exactly 2 more minutes.
I don't know how I got second.
I am so glad I didn't record that race in particular.
I'll never know how bad TJ did. Oh wait, I can see now he got 5th.
It wasn't like a bad race, but it did not feel like a good race.
Right.
The time.
I'm not gonna be a bozo anymore.
Yeah, echo cancellation and noise suppression are on.
I have no idea why it's picking up your controller clocks then.
How close is it to your mic? What's the sensitivity on your mic?
How much does your microphone work out? How much gain does it have? How many gains?
Sensitivity's just below 50%. I'll try turning that down.
On a similar sidebar, can you all hear this?
No.
Nope.
Then Ben has no excuse, because that's like.
I mean, I am
not even
pretending
a
to be
foot
better,
away from the mic.
quote unquote. But anytime I play a game that involves mouse and keyboard, it picks up my keyboard clocks.
Touche. That does it for me too.
But it only ever picks up keyboard
messing around with
clocks
the buttons
while
on my
I'm talking.
Joy-Con.
If I'm just like ambient or no noise, it doesn't pick up keyboard clocks, which is pretty
I actually
weird.
did the NISC. God dang.
Yo, you're balling.
I'm struggling a bit with OBS.
Why does Shy Guy keep saying Wii U when this is the Switch version of the game? Are they stupid? Yes. To answer your question, we're dumb as fuck. That is also true, Val. That's just because fire hopping was like actually sick. Changed my mind.
We're playing on a Wii U track, and they still haven't figured it out yet.
I used to have like a strong negative opinion on fire hopping, but now pretty neutral on it.
Head empty? Well, of course the head is empty. Like you look at the mask and you try to see what's behind it. There's literally nothing. It's empty. And people wonder why I relate to this fucking character, SMH.
That worked out in my favor.
Wait, Kahi, no. Wait, no.
You know, this is actually worse. I don't like this. Oh, you had that as well. That's just wonderful. That's just what I needed today. Great. And now I'm still stuck behind someone who has triple items. I just can't catch a break today. God damn.
Well, maybe if you hadn't thrown the red shield at me, you wouldn't be in that position, would you?
Well, maybe I don't want to let you have 3 shields in first.
Well, maybe you should. You gave up your second place for that. Now look at you.
All right, come on. Give me the classic quadruple reds. The amount of times I've pulled quadruple reds on Ben in lap 3 is genuinely the funniest shit.
I respect you for trying.
I did. I wish I could be a Shy Guy, but I'm burdened with bot.
I like how I like how of all things that got you respect when that was out of spite.
Yes, you just answered your own question or your own idea. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, oh,
fair.
Ben fell off the chair.
Yo, Vic, same.
No. Hey.
All right. How much can you hear this?
All right, we're good.
None.
All right.
Pet the dog. I will pet the dog.
You will pet the dog.
Petting the dog is not an option. Petting the dog. I just realized that somebody could unironically say, petting the plushie isn't your choice, it's mine now. Pet the plushie.
I don't see why that's a big deal or worth noting.
It's a silly.
It's a silly.
Speaking of which,
It's been a very silly stream, I've been noticing.
Speaking of which, Leah, time is very much up as of like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, chat had informed me. We're just being mad silly tonight, I think.
Speak for yourself, but I am, you know,
You're just
even if I'm not participating in the silly.
You know what rhymes with silly?
I don't know where you could possibly be going with this.
Sill.
Diagon Alley?
You know what
That's
rhymes with
literally
sill?
wrong.
That is simply incorrect.
You know what rhymes with sill?
Tranquil?
No, please, like, I'm you know, like, I'm... Sorry, that was just me being silly pilled. Wait!
I can't tell if that was a staged wait or if you just did that on accident.
If you can't tell, then that means I did my fucking job.
Alright.
Silly? See, I would never think about that, because that would require me to be thinking about Philadelphia.
Oh my god.
That would require you to be thinking.
No, I do that. Tired of being criticized for not thinking. I think just fine. Thank you very much.
You did that to me last race.
Right. No, that's not the Venice front-running classic. No.
I can see that. Oh shit.
What the fuck was that bomb doing?
Another bomb.
Oh, there's the Venice front-running classic. Alright, throw number 1. Throw number 2. Throw number 3.
Oh, okay, that bullet just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, you cannot be seriously.
Alright, give me 3 more. Ah, that's mushrooms. Damn. Unfortunate.
Oh. Way up boost pad, so I'm fine.
Damn.
The fuck, dirty girl.
Alright.
What the fuck did you say?
Nerdy girl.
Oh, nerdy.
Yep, that footage is not usable. See, this is another nice thing about just getting footage from random worldwide is I don't have to, because I can be I can scrutinize whether footage is worth using or not.
That is so real, Abs.
That's what I thought you said.
No.
I just think footage is...
Bruh.
What?
It gave us 2 tracks I've already covered and the only Wii U track I have footage for. Or Wii U DLC track I have footage for.
So random
That's fucked
is
up.
what you're saying.
That's what I'm doing. But also I don't really particularly like any of these tracks anyway.
You don't like Wild Woods? Wild Woods is kind of a banger.
I love Wild Woods.
Wild Woods is very middling for me.
Wild Woods is such a good track, IMO.
I find that I get stuck in. I find that it tends to be a pack track a bunch of the time.
Does this help you?
I actually have no feelings on Wild Woods. Like, none of the races play particularly the same for me, which I guess is a good thing.
I like the track layout. I agree with Krabs that it's very good music. I like the aesthetics of it. There are Shy Guys. What should you get for dinner tonight? Not pork? You should get a barbecue chicken pizza. Final answer.
Pizza?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this pizza.
You've never heard of a barbecue chicken pizza?
No.
Yeah, so it uses barbecue sauce instead of like standard tomato, and you put chicken and other various toppings. It sounds like it doesn't work, but it does.
Yeah, I'm one for barbecue sauce, but for pizza?
Yeah.
I promise you, it actually works.
It does actually work.
Do you like it, Leah?
Yes.
I can attest to it also works.
Yeah, even though I usually only get barbecue chicken pizza when I don't like someone's red sauce that much, I still think it works.
Barbecue chicken pizza isn't really your thing, and you don't like Caesar salad.
I'm curious now. I want to try some barbecue chicken.
We can do that at some point.
Well, I mean, everything that's pizza at the end of the day is just bread and cheese.
Oh, okay.
So if you
I
like
just found a
bread
boundary I didn't know
and
existed.
dying, if you like bread and cheese, then yeah.
Wait,
Sorry.
did you say if you like bread and dying?
Yes. Yeah, two very common things, honestly.
Quite.
No, now.
What has there been more of? Has there been more bread or has there been more dying?
No.
A very good question.
Well, are you counting loaves of bread or slices of bread?
I think I have to count bread by like the loaf, because if we count it as slices, then all of a sudden every single bread has to actually be like as many bread as you want, because you can just slice it like as thin as possible, and then you start like cheating the metrics like that. So it needs to be like a proper like bread, like yeah, you can make small loaves, absolutely. But it needs to be a whole bread.
For the invention of sliced bread.
Are we only counting human deaths? We're only going to count human deaths because that's how we keep the competition fair. If we count non-human deaths, then death is going to beat bread by like
a wide margin.
700 at least, and that would be bad.
Oh, I just thought of a bad joke considering this. I'm so sorry for the loss. It was the cause of death, Doctor. Death by eating bread.
Death by wet.
Death by wet.
Bread.
Now eating bread apparently is the cause of death for many people.
I don't know if I've ever won on this track, I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
what
Gino.
Hi, Gino. Yes, my favorite death by gluten.
Shit. I gotta, hold on, wait, I gotta turn your volume down real quick. Okay, Gino, can you just like speak in unbroken sentences? Alright, that works pretty well, thank you. Yeah, that works. No, Kahi, we're trying to answer a question right now. That question is, which one has happened more, death or bread?
Wouldn't they go hand in hand?
So, wait. Are you asking, has there been more deaths than bread made?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, what are we classifying as bread? Like loaves of bread, or
It
we're
has to be a
talking
loaf,
like anything?
because we've established that if we count slices, then you can just take a loaf of bread and slice all of the loaves like as thin as humanly possible, and be like, well, that's a slice of bread, and then suddenly all of our metrics are getting thrown off here, and you could create as many slices as you want out of a singular bread.
Now, on that note, are we counting just loaves of bread, or are we also counting things such as like, you know, biscuits or rolls or baguettes?
Anything that is made out of yeast and has to be baked.
I think I'm giving the edge to bread then. Just considering how common it is.
I like, honestly, I think it's bread. What about bread made out of bone meal? That's not real. You made that up.
Do cakes count?
No.
Well, is there yeast?
They could.
And can you bake it?
Okay. Okay. Do you want an honest answer?
Sure.
Sure.
I just looked into this. On average, according to 2023, 330,000 people die every day.
Okay, so
I'm absolutely sure there's more bread made than that every single day.
Okay,
I also
right.
think
Here's
bread
the
goes
thing.
like-
We're counting all of time. We're not just counting like.
Then death. Okay,
like,
then we're talking. Then it's deaths. Then it's deaths.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing is that humans have been. Oh wait, so is it not just human? Wait, hold on.
No, it is just humans because if it's not just humans, then it's
well,
death unquestionably.
I feel like humans started bread agriculture like forever ago, like before BC, like by a long shot.
I mean, probably, but there was also a lot more death, and not everyone was making bread.
But now we've got more. Now we've still got bread factories, and those do make a lot of bread.
They do make a lot of bread.
It is kind of a tough question.
So like, yeah, which is there more? Is there more bread or more death?
I feel like the more time passes, the more likely it's bread.
Conversation we got ourselves into. Just more bait.
Honestly, I like Ven's answer. Over time, bread is going to surpass death.
Bread will eventually surpass death. The day is coming.
Until humanity reaches its peak stupidity and cannot save itself.
Is that okay? Well, then we have to start wondering: do we save ourselves? Do we live long enough for bread to surpass?
Kids, don't forget, TJ. If we do that, then there'll be no more human death left to count against bread. So both the counters will just be frozen.
Yeah. So once humans go extinct, like that's the final score. There will be no more death, and there will be no more bread.
Yeah.
I mean, there'll be death and other things, but we just established that we're only looking at human death.
Who's to say that the next race after us won't also do bread?
Jesus Christ.
And then
yeah, but we're only counting human deaths, so then it's like an easy win for the bread.
Yeah, because then those deaths won't count as human deaths.
So hold on, should we add the stipulation that the bread also needs to be made by humans?
Probably, yes. For the sake of the argument.
I just want you all to know that during this argument, I've literally pictured Death and the Pillsbury Doughboy having a lightsaber fight.
Real?
What do you mean real?
Real? That's fucking real.
Literally just the duel. The duel of destiny. Yeah, it's really just the duel of the destiny music, but it's just the Pillsbury Doughboy and death itself.
Abs is looking up the answer.
I feel like Death from Puss in Boots could kill the Pillsbury Doughboy.
It just looked like the fucking fight scene between Count Dooku and Yoda in the second movie. But instead of screaming, the Pillsbury Doughboy just laughs. Every time
yeah, but like Pillsbury Doughboy is like the tickle me Elmo of food.
Jesus.
What?
You did not just fucking say that.
I mean, am I wrong?
Explain.
I think I elaborated pretty clearly.
Fucking seriously.
I think everything here connects very well. If you split him, there become two doughboys? Well, okay, is the Pillsbury Doughboy made out of dough? Wait a minute. If the Pillsbury Doughboy dies, does that count for death even though he is bread?
Stop!
Yeah. Was it made by humans?
Was Pillsbury Doughboy made by humans?
Don't you just love it when you're fighting people and they just split off like mitosis?
Well, yeah, no, okay, so if Pillsbury Doughboy was made by humans, then it is bread. But also, but also, if it can die, then it also can be dead, which means that the Pillsbury Doughboy is a double agent.
That tends to be how that works, yes.
They both,
the
Pillsbury Doughboy is playing both sides to make sure that they can always come out on top.
I need a drink.
Don't we all?
Okay, is the Pillsbury Doughboy bread though? Because bread is like yeast in it, and the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Well, is the Pillsbury Doughboy full of yeast?
Yes!
So the answer. Well, then
this is what I he legitimately said.
We can't assume that. We can only assume that he's made of dough and nothing else.
Yeah, it's specifically wheat dough. So
so what? So are we saying that the Pillsbury Doughboy is not bread until we throw him into
if
the oven?
If that is an actual fact, I'd like to know how you know that.
Kahi, very genuine answer. No.
No. That's question.
No,
Are you high?
I am dead sober right now. We're asking the important questions.
We might be a little.
Oh, I got a shot dodge, and I have triple reds.
The average conversation.
It missed.
What do you mean it
missed? The second one missed too.
What do you mean the second one missed?
Your red shells are broken.
The average conversation.
I think item AI is a bit broken on this map because I've also seen blue shells ignore golden brawler here.
I mean, it makes sense. There's like 50 billion paths on this track.
Okay, well here's the thing, Lorelai. To answer your thought there, like it's like squares and rectangles. Okay, like all yeast is bread, but not all bread is yeast. Does that make sense?
I'll take second. Whatever.
He is not a twink. Are you referring to the Pillsbury Doughboy? How did we get to that? Hold on. How did we get there?
Kraz called him Pillsbury Dough Twink.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hi, I'm here.
So beer is bread, yes.
Yes, because in order for
Have you ever heard of beer batter?
Yeah, exactly. On top of that, anything beer battered is bread.
On top of that, some beer, when crafted, uses barley, and barley is a type of wheat. It is a grain.
The only time you'll ever see me vote for this track.
Yeah.
I know that because I'm gluten intolerant. I can't have wheat, right, or barley.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Pillsbury dough, yowie.
It'll make you learn more.
Pillsbury what? No. Toadstool?
No, okay.
No.
Al, this is my response.
Everyone is typing.
This is my response.
Why did you thumbs up?
Vic, don't encourage.
Jesus.
Go make an AO3 account like the rest of you sane people.
What?
If you want that to be actualized.
I mean, well, okay. Does it already exist?
This is why I don't stream
Doughboy
anymore.
Yowie already exists.
TJ, understandable.
Okay, why?
Understandable.
It might.
I'd go bonkers too if this is the conversations I had 24/7 with people.
I kind of just drive TJ insane through just like sheer force of will, I think.
If you think this is driving me insane, then this is a tame night, lass.
That's fair. No, I think this is a tame night as well. Here's the thing. Okay, let me elaborate. Maybe Gino's just not used to my bullshit yet.
Perhaps not.
You're driving each other insane. I'm just driving insane.
You're sick as fuck. That's so real.
You motherfucker was going into the sand and then dropped the bomb behind me because I started tailing him.
Oh, that's so
wow.
weird.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we're good at adapting. Okay, DJ.
All right.
Look, I am racing my lines. I did not cause anything to happen.
Random Fire?
I tried to go on the outside lines. You're trying to cover up your bad lines.
What did I hit with that banana?
Well, yeah, because I was recovering from a shortcut.
Okay, never mind. I'm fine.
I got something to ask you.
Yes.
You know who tends to start these stupid conversations?
No.
Me, with my stupid ass, because I misheard her saying bread and.
Well, I mean, yeah, we all go full circle.
Wow.
It's
so
like
sad.
the circle of life, or the circle of bread.
The circle of bread.
Circle of bread.
Yo, let's go, Vic.
Minecraft.
I think that's just called a bagel.
Well, you know what they say? Early bird to catch the worm.
I thought it was a donut.
Or is it the bagel?
Yeah, see, Vic's agreeing with me. That's a donut.
Well, are bagels donuts?
Well, no, because no. Well,
No,
well,
Is
they're
the
no.
not.
Pillsbury Doughboy a bagel?
Donut implies a degree of sweetness. Bagels are more closer to the actual bread.
Yeah, but they both use yeast.
Bread and death are opposites.
Yes,
well,
but
then
there's
what
a
is
lot
the
less of
Pillsbury
it.
Doughboy?
Yeah.
We need more. No, it takes more than one ingredient
Well,
to
first off,
classify
the
something.
dough is
We're
slightly
having this
different between the
discussion.
two. And second of all,
Always
yeah,
think this
bagel is
fine.
closer to bread. Meanwhile, bagels are made like bread and they're baked. Meanwhile, donuts are fried.
True.
Yeah, but fried
Unless-
bread.
Unless you have a cake, the old traditional
no,
cake
no,
donut.
donuts are fried bread. It's still bread.
No, unless you have the original, old-fashioned donuts, then those are just cake.
Shit, now I want some
Yeah,
fried
but
bread.
cake is bread.
Toby, don't eat bread.
Fun fact: the bread, Subway's bread is in Ireland is considered so sweet that it's considered cake by classification in
I've heard.
Ireland.
That is
I've heard
hilarious.
that.
I don't eat Subway,
Wait,
so
no.
that makes sense.
Wait, no.
Subway is
I
the
want some
exception, not the
Bannock.
rule.
It's just like, why does our bread count as cake in Ireland? I don't know, because you got too many
Because
fucking
no,
preservatives
does
to
cake
it.
not have yeast?
I asked if cake counted.
No, it doesn't actually.
Oh, well then maybe cake isn't bread.
We're not gonna try to gaslight
In this
people that
case, the
cake's
bread is a lie, Leah. The bread is a lie.
Alright. The bread is a bread.
Bread.
You're
Bread.
telling me a gingerbread, this man.
You're telling me a bread?
The
Wait,
toaster's
you're
toast
telling
toast.
me a bread?
You telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
You're telling me it's fucking Christmas in this bitch?
You're telling me you pound cake?
Okay. That's an image I didn't want. Thanks.
I finally found one. One of them that I haven't heard before.
Tobin, do you know where you're going to sleep out tonight? Out in the balcony, naked.
No.
Every time.
Stop.
This
Fucking
is what he
stop
does.
that.
This is what happens to him when he misbehaves.
You confiscate his clothes?
Okay, can we talk about how absolutely fucked my brain is from this conversation? This tangent, the first thing I thought is the Pillsbury Doughboy naked.
I mean, yes, but also no, because he has a handkerchief.
His handkerchief he shouldn't
Yeah,
have,
but
but
it
his
doesn't really
outfit is
cover
kind of like
anything.
part of his. Yeah, but his outfit is also part of his body, so
Yeah,
do
but
information what
if
you will.
his outfit is part of his body, then it's not really an outfit.
Can I please have one item this race? Just one item.
Can I please have a good item and not get slobber knocked for 5 seconds? Thank you.
BRB, I'm going to slobber knock
I have
you.
not used an item since lap 1.
That is.
Well, think of it like
yikes.
this, Leah. The Pillsbury Doughboy.
Random, don't answer that. Do not answer that.
How does every fucking green shell fired backwards hit me? I don't understand.
Very
I'm not
carefully.
even the intended target.
Very carefully.
Look, Leah, the Pillsbury Doughboy is as naked as a snowman.
Snowman naked?
I'm never going to look at
That's
Frosty.
for you to think about.
I'm never going to look at Frosty the same way again.
Why
That's
are you
for you to
thinking
think about?
that you did this yourself?
All right, I'll think about that for a
Because
minute.
of his comments.
I mean, this probably just applies with the same logic as is Bowser naked.
You see, here's the thing. Actually, I have an answer to is Bowser naked. The answer is no.
No. I mean, that shell on his back is definitely potentially decoration, but the man wears spiked cuffs
Yeah, he's not
everywhere.
naked.
So technically, no. Yoshi wears shoes.
Does the Pillsbury Doughboy have human rights? Absolutely not.
About as much human rights
The worst
as
the worst
hamburger helper
mistake in
mascot.
American politics was treating the corporation as a human person legally.
Yep, agreed.
So no, the Pillsbury Doughboy does not have human rights.
I don't care if the Pillsbury Doughboy has a controversial Twitter account. He's not real.
That's just like me for real.
There's no Easter Bunny. There's no Tooth Fairy.
And there is no Pillsbury
No
Doughboy.
Queen of. There's no Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh great!
But
Minecraft Stadium
TJ,
and
no,
its mirrors.
we're not gonna be bored because it's mirror mode, so it's gonna shake up the game.
First off, Kai, why would you look that up? And second of all, why the Colonel? The fuck?
What?
Wait, which Colonel?
Colonel Sanders, I'm assuming.
Wait. Oh, wait. Pillsbury Doughboy Yowie? Wait, Pillsbury Doughboy
Stop.
Yowie is real?
Stop, please.
Okay, Lorelai, throw me some numbers.
No. Lorelai, don't.
TJ, help me.
TJ left the room.
TJ's gone.
Understandable.
Yeah.
You can only help yourself now.
Every time this shit goes like this, every single time shit goes like
In
this.
1 year, all of humanity makes about 80 million loaves of bread. Oh, well then death is probably pretty hard in the lead. We definitely have more than 80 million deaths a year.
To think about how old the invention of bread has lasted. Which,
And I hit myself with my own green shell.
at the best, is dating back thousands of years. When you have to think about how long humans, or at least, ancestors of humans, have existed.
Oh, it's billion? Oh, okay. Well then bread's making a bit of a comeback.
Oh, hey, Fuzz.
Hey,
We're talking.
how you guys doing?
We're talking about bread.
Okay, Fuzz, we're having a bit of a debate. Chat is starting to get into the science of this, but we're trying to answer the question of if there's more bread or more death.
All right, Ben,
No, I
do
mean,
something.
Like,
Do
is
something
there,
cool.
Like, is there a slottable amount? Is there a specific thing we are calculating? Or are we talking all
What we are
bread or
calculating
all
is if there's more bread or more death. It has
Like,
to be
okay,
human
so-
death, and
And
It has to be
Full loaves of
human-made
bread.
bread.
and it has to be
Full
human
loaves of
made.
bread, not
Right?
sliced.
Okay, another question. Are we including all bread that has ever existed and all death that has ever existed?
Yes.
Yes.
By humans.
Okay,
yes.
so
By
this
humans.
is actually a very calculatable
goated.
amount.
So to speak.
Right.
But do we actually have?
Multiple members of chat have thrown me different numbers of the amount of bread.
What numbers have you been given?
I've been given 80 million. I've been giving 19 billion.
Both of those are wrong. That's huge
Great.
overstatement.
Okay, well,
That's too much.
The amount of bread is somewhere between 80 million and 19 billion every year. Okay, we can all agree that the
Oh, wait, are
numbers
you
in there
talking- oh, wait,
somewhere.
Oh wait, are you
80
talking
million
about,
seems
wait,
way too low.
So
'cause,
it
like,
was every year was what they were saying.
Yes.
And that's still super wrong. Do they?
I'm losing my fucking mind.
Look,
No,
look, there's
that's
like
so
over
fucking
there's
wrong.
over
Do you know how much
300
fucking
people in
bread is
America
eaten
alone.
Do you know how much bread is eaten a day?
Yeah, look, there's over 300 million people in America alone. I guarantee you these motherfuckers are eating more than one loaf of bread per year.
Close to 5 million loaves are eaten every day.
I can eat the entire
80
population of
million
my
people die
state
a day.
in
Hold
bread
on.
in my lifetime.
I know,
Right?
right?
How many people die
I have an
every
answer
day?
for that.
There's 150,000 people die every day. But then here's the thing. We also have to consider everyone that died before bread. And everyone
Yeah,
that
I
died
know.
before the mass production of bread.
I am very aware, Leah. Leah, it's still not even fucking close.
Yeah, okay,
5
but like,
million
like
loaves
bread
are
is
eaten
gaining on death.
every day. Do you know how comparable 5 million is every day? Just to the ones that are being eaten. Comparable to 150,000? Even if we go back to the day that bread was invented, which, by the way, bread was invented a fuck ton long ago.
Yeah, but
It was
humans were
invented in-
invented even
it was
longer
invented
before
in-
that.
Several millennia ago.
Yes, but bread was invented in 10,000 BC! And the death numbers are
Yeah,
only
so
this
what,
high
so
because of
humans have
modern
like millions of
renovations.
years, and bread has like what, 12,000?
And it's also the issue of, yes, that is true, and that would make up the difference, but the sheer fucking load of bread that is being made every day. To put it
No,
in
look, I'm
perspective
playing
here,
devil's
okay.
advocate, by the way, alright? I just need to clarify that, like, I am on Team Bread.
But if I may
I'm
add,
just saying that I don't think that this is like an easily answerable question, like just from the outset.
If I may add another point real quick,
at 54
those statistics only show bread eaten. There could be more that has just gone to waste that's not counted.
Exactly. Yeah, it's probably more than that.
Oh,
But
God,
yeah, it's like,
for sure.
To put into perspective here, let's just say on the high roll, 55 million people die every year. That's the high roll. It's under that. It's so, let's just say that that's the high roll of 55 million every year. If it is 5 million loaves of bread eaten alone daily, times that by 365,
that's a
then
lot of
you
bread.
have total. You have 1,825,000,000 loaves of bread eaten a year. Do you know how much a billion is compared to 54 million?
Yeah, it's the reason everyone says that the Lions are gonna lose.
I'm not getting into that fucking debate. It's so that's the worst debate the internet's ever invented. Okay.
Correct, because the Lions win. Anyway,
Anyways, so let's just take this and let's just times it by the entire period, the 14,500 period year of time that bread has existed. So we multiply it by that, and again, this is a low ball number, a low ball. That still means that the number of bread that has been consumed is literally incalculable to man. We don't have a number for it.
Okay, well,
we don't have a number for it.
Okay, so here's something you need to consider. I just googled the number bread has to beat. As of 2022, an estimated total of 109 billion people have died.
Yes.
So if there has been more than 109 billion bread.
There is, because we don't have a number for the number that it is at yet. We have not invented.
Well, then if we don't have the number, you can't just say it is.
If we haven't invented the number while the human number is calculable, I don't get how this is a debate. If we do not have a physical, representable number invented yet by mankind to represent this specific number, then how is this a debate? We don't have it!
Does human only include Homo sapiens, or do we count things like Neanderthals and Homo erectus?
Even if we count those, it would still not change it.
No, I don't. That's the thing. I still don't agree with your line of logic. Just saying that we don't know the amount of bread does not automatically mean that it's more than 109 billion.
No, we know the amount of bread. I have the number right here. What I'm saying is
but that's like the production in current year. But like, here's the thing: we haven't been producing that much bread every single year for the entire existence of bread.
Okay, that is fair. So we're going to, but under that same logic, we do need to take away the number of people that dies every year too, because people have only reached these high numbers and have only reached this massive a population of people that die.
Yeah, but people are dying every day and bread is being made every day. Just because more bread is being made than people are dying right now does not mean that at the current moment in time, there hasn't been more death than bread. And like either death is in the lead and bread is gaining, or bread has taken the lead and dead is falling behind.
And what I'm saying is that, yes, I understand the logic there. What I'm saying, though, is that we need to take off, is that with that logic in mind, and we're not going off of their number to set, like, their number why am I forgetting a word? I hate when I fucking forget a word, because then I get stuck on a word. Okay.
By the way, I should clarify one more time. You're talking loaves, right?
No, this is just raw bread. It is technically on loaves of bread, but if we were to go under other classifications of bread...
I was gonna say, I wanted to make sure you weren't running under the classification of, like, slices of bread. Because,
no, this is loaves. This is loaves of bread, not slices. I don't think you can physically count.
Good.
I don't think it's actually physically possible to calculate the number of slices.
Well, yeah, the problem with slices is that you could just make as many slices as you want from a piece of bread.
Yeah, slice is subjective.
Yeah, so you can't... Loaves are calculable, you can't calculate slices. That's
okay, good. Alright, we're on the same page.
My logic was this. So we can go off of bare number statistics and we get a clear answer there. But if we go off of just, okay, dependent on the creation over time gambit, which that we could do the math for, but that would probably take a bit. we would have to calculate not only for the amount of like bread production over time, which we could realistically do, but we would also need to calculate the rate of human population numbers over time as well, because human population only rose sporadically within the last few hundred years. It was because of that we have reached mountainous numbers.
But we've also...
I hate Devil's Advocate so much, because you this is so stupid. We have a number, but we don't have a name for the number. What do we even fucking... I'm so... Look, here's my stance. Factory production has revolutionized the rate that we produce food at. We produce food in an incalculable number of food every day. We waste an unbelievable amount of food every day by that same manner. Which is a big problem, actually.
But humans have existed for longer than bread.
Homo sapiens, to be exact.
I'm very aware.
You were running off of all of this logic, and you haven't given me a fucking number on bread. All I need is a number of how much bread there has ever been.
This doesn't have a name for the number!
We just make a Pac-Man face to the bigger number.
2.64625 E plus 13. That is what it is. Because we physically do not have a number for it. It broke the scale, Leo.
Get a bigger calculator.
Yeah, get a bigger scale.
You want me to invent a bigger scale?
Yes.
I didn't want you to invent a bigger scale. I want you to find a bigger scale. Because I know it already exists.
This is so fucking stupid.
You know what? After this race, I'm going to just Google how much bread has ever been made, and if I get a number, whatever the fuck number that gives me.
I mean, good luck.
How much bread has ever been made?
How much bread has ever been made?
Yo, good luck with that, Leah, because I've tried. I genuinely tried to look that up.
Well, then you know what? If we don't have Google, we have the next best thing.
Bing?
Oh, look, it's physically impossible
because
that's insane.
Bread has been a thing. And then if Yahoo fails us, we have Ask Jeeves.
Also, I should point out, by the way, that I've lowballed the number of years bread has existed by about 16,000, by the way, so it's actually even more than this. It's an even more incalculable number.
I disagree. I strongly disagree.
You genuinely believe that this number has a word-specific meaning that we can calculate instantaneously?
Yeah. Oh,
you truly believe that?
I passed them at the finish line. That was bullshit.
Let me put this into a generator and see if there's a fucking word for it.
All right, I don't know. Okay. You know what? Go here.
This year, to put it in perspective, by the way, the number that I have come across is more years than the entire fabric of existence has existed.
I have to create an account. Fuck. Oh, okay, I have to vote Sherbetland. We'll do it after this race.
There. So, yeah, this is the number, chat. That is the number. We have to physically... That is a number that does not have a word. We do not have a word for this yet. There is physically no word.
Okay. Sure, this will work. Alright. Call it bread. Loaves are highly variable in size. How should we account for this?
I came in here with facts and logic when I did as a fucking meme.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think it's a meme anymore.
I think that I proved it. I literally proved it. We don't have a word for it. We can calculate the number of human deaths at a consistent rate. We can't calculate the amount of bread because we broke it.
Alright, look, the only reason that we haven't had this debate solved once and for all is because we're playing on Snowland.
Sure.
Alright, how are you tonight, Fuzz?
So, yeah, thank you. 5.475 E times 10 to the number of power. Thank you.
No, you need to say all of the zeros.
I'm not fucking doing that.
Okay, well then I don't believe your number.
Leah, I will literally be here till the day I die.
E to the 13 is not a lot of zeros. It's 13 zeros.
I'm not saying 13 zeros because I physically don't want to.
0 0 0 0 0 0
0 0 0 0 0 0
0 0. There you go.
0 0.
There you go. 13 zeros.
13. 5.47475 e to the 10th time to the power number 13 zeros plus 13. No, that is what the plus 13 is. Fuck you. You get what I mean? That is the calculatable number. We don't have a physical we don't have a word for it yet. Debate over. Bread wins.
Could someone come up with a word for it?
Yeah, come up with a word for it in this chat.
Can we get a word for it in chat right now, please?
We can let's invent the word for this number.
Bread. A breadillion.
Yeah, breadillion. That is how much bread has. It's a breadillion. 5 breadillion. That is the number. There.
All right, yeah, 5 breadillion. There's been 5 breadillion bread. Fuck. All right. There better not be a good course on this fucking map vote. There better not be a good course on this map vote. There better not. Look, if you're saying the number's not real, I still have to call this into question, but fortunately, I have brought in the third party to help us dispute this. You know, provided... Okay, good. I'll miss Donut Plains 3. That's fine. Alright. So, let's just, Fuzz is gone. Fuzz is gone.
Fucking hey, what the hell happened?
Is stream kill?
No, stream
I don't know.
Why y'all leave?
I mean, Fuzz came in, took control of the conversation, and it kind of just derailed, for lack of a better word for it.
Alright, hold on. Stream does not kill.
Okay.
Okay, I got my breath in. I'm good now.
Okay, oh, you needed a breath. Alright. Don't worry. Good, because you probably needed that. I've decided... Hey, welcome back, Gino. Alright, I've decided to bring in a third party, to solve this once and for all.
Are you fucking kidding? I gave you an answer!
Alright, so, ChatGPT apparently requires you to make an account, and I'm not gonna do that. So I just Googled, AI, and I found, AI chat. So, alright.
Okay.
AI chat. How many
gave you an
bread
answer!
has been made?
I'm leaving. Enjoy.
I can provide you. Okay, I do not have access.
Cassie.
Can you just give me a number? I cannot provide you with an exact number. Please. Please give me a random number. I should ask Grok. Alright, there's been 73 bread. So there has been 73 bread. All right. The answer is we'll never know. All right, one sec. All right, hopefully they're all still in the lobby. Okay, they are, that's good. Fucking Cass left, LMAO. Most AI can't give a number, this is true. AI is generally poor at actual math. Yeah. Big icon. See, I on the one hand, I want to fix it. On the other hand, it will fix itself when people re-enter VC. Or when I move VC, whichever one comes first. I might just move VC. I'm gonna vote. God, I have to pick between these two. Hello.
Are we good now?
Yeah.
You're a different lobby. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay.
All right.
Somebody drag Cass back in here. She's stuck up there.
I got it.
All right.
I was going to be so mad if you decided to just join a different lobby after that.
No. I wasn't gonna do that to you. Not after that bit. Not after that bit. I have TJ. I
know what you did.
Pulls up ChatGPT.
We have pink ring for pancakes.
God,
wait, Token, were you not in the VC?
What?
Oh no, Gino wasn't.
Oh.
I heard you mention ChatGPT, and I'm just like, I'm out of here.
I pulled
Bye.
up an AI to answer the question of how much bread there was. It gave me the number 73. So.
Huh? No, that sounds about right.
Yeah, we're just ignoring this entire conversation.
Okay.
What conversation?
There's somebody in the game just named Weed in all caps.
That's so real.
Oh god, it's making me remember making me remember the person from last session.
Hey Kahi, remember when you asked if I was high or not? I hope that helped. I hope that helped.
So anyways, in a bit of stream lore, I have a thing I had today.
What?
I have some stream lore that I can capitalize on. 2 weeks ago on this stream, on a different Monday, I brought up Clearly Canadian, which is a drink brand. And I said, yeah, we got discontinued. I'm interested in it. And today I found it in a store.
Okay.
Fascinating.
That.
So, yeah, I thought this was discontinued. It exists, apparently.
I mean, things that are discontinued can still exist.
Yeah.
They're just harder to find.
Ever heard of Super Mario? Ever heard of Super Mario 3D All Stars?
Leah, it got discontinued in 2006.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll still, like, Twinkies got discontinued.
Yeah, but they brought it back.
Yeah, but everything gets brought back.
So yeah, this got brought.
Apparently not Clearly Canadian.
Anyways, yeah, this it's apparently back. And I tried it, and I believe that this drink is lying to me.
It's not Canadian?
Is it not
No,
Canadian?
I believe that. So it's marked itself as sparkling water. If this is sparkling water, I will murder someone. This is not sparkling water. This is a soda.
Okay. How much of a difference is there, actually?
Such a strong.
I mean,
so
I've had sparkling water and soda. Like, I understand. But, like, my understanding is that they only made...
I'd imagine just the syrup going in.
So, here's what I mean. So, you know how sparkling water, even if you add, like, a flavor to it, will still taste distinctly like water?
Sort of, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
This does not taste like water. This is full on, like, I got thrown off by how much flavor I got hit with.
Huh.
This is the most cherry thing I have ever put in my mouth. This tastes more like a cherry than actual cherries I've had.
Okay.
So you expected sparkling water. You got something more akin to a soda.
Yeah.
Muzz, just I'm gonna drink this sparkling water. The drinking question. Throw a flashbang.
And now I understand how it's apparently 90 calories.
What's the serving size?
Oi.
This only aggregates. Buzz was very
bottle.
incorrect. 5.475.
Which funny detail about the bottle is that it's shaped like a teardrop.
That's right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry. Let me move it up.
All right,
anyways, yeah, this is
I was about to quit this lobby if we got more.
Okay, Trekadillion. Thank you, Vic. Thank you, Plushy Vic. Trekadillion. There you go.
Tressadillion? I believe it's Tressadillion.
Tressadillion. I can't fucking pronounce it. That's
Tressadillion.
Trust Dylan. There's a word now.
Doggos are anger.
Remember when this was a stream about Mario Kart 41 weeks
No.
ago?
Was it ever a stream about Mario Kart?
I don't know.
The dog was barking.
I truly don't know.
We'll never know unless we clip.
Is it a dog?
I'm assuming that was Gino. Just because I'm pretty sure Ven doesn't have a dog, and I've not heard this disruption before now, so.
I mean,
I do not.
same, Val.
Yeah, those were my dogs. I have 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What breeds
That
do you
accounts.
have? Gino, what breeds do you have?
I think he muted himself because they bark, because they might be barking again.
And to answer chat, the reason I didn't know what number it was because when I put the number into the thing saying, "What number is this?" it wouldn't give me an answer.
Did you put it into ChatGPT?
I'm not going to validate that.
Okay.
Did that hit both of us?
No, my trail hit you.
Oh.
Average Singapore race parentheses suffering. I don't dislike
inaccurate.
this track, I just tend to not do well on it.
I mean, this is probably the biggest DLC track that encourages just a massive front run.
It's also another top speed, correct?
Someone's phone is ringing in the DC.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
that's me. I have had this turned off. Why is it still ringing?
Because it's just that close to the mic.
Well, guess I'll die or something.
It's not fucking close to the mic.
That is
Well,
a
that's
loud
even more
fucking
jarring.
ringtone then.
It's a vibration. It's not a ringtone.
I mean, if it's
vibration.
yeah, I'm assuming it's just on the same table but far away.
Yeah.
Because that will pick up no matter how far away on the table it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the table.
I see.
That was Cassie who asked that question, correct?
Hey Gino, what breeds are your dogs?
One's a Silky Terrier, another is like a Maltese mix, and the other is Jack Russell Chihuahua.
That's radical.
So they're all little dogs.
Aww.
Shitheads is what they are.
Oh, I just realized I haven't put Fuzz on the chair yet. Fuzz, get up
I
here.
don't think there's room for me in the chair.
Nah, I got you.
You clearly weren't here for Golden Brawler's birthday stream.
No, that's a funny thing. They were.
Little dogs are great. The problem
I
is
am a
they
they
bark
now.
a lot.
I mean, anyone can be a they.
When they're looking for attention.
You can be a they if you want to. Shoutouts to all my theys. Also, if you're not a they, shoutouts to all of my not theys.
Hoorah?
Oh, here's a good question. I wonder why small dogs are so angry.
It's pronounced Angie.
Angie.
I had a joke and then I realized that I've already been pushing my luck for the last 90 minutes, so...
We're just not getting good tracks today, are we?
No, we're
My
really
logic
not.
has always been that there's like a mini sun in the stomach of every little dog.
Ahi, I don't.
That's always
Ahi,
been
is
my
that
logic.
Lucina?
The answer I could actually give is I think that because they're smaller, they feel more of a need to they need to vocalize more. Yeah, other dogs can get away with just kind of existing.
Small dogs are angry because their size means mistreating them is exceptionally easy, even on accident, and they become defensive as a result.
That's also valuable.
Damn, fuck. Okay.
Look at the psychoanalyzed dogs.
It's not an incorrect statement.
No.
We want not give a crap.
Shoutouts to psychoanalyzing dogs.
I've definitely seen some cats give a crap.
Like,
Oh yeah.
We're gonna give
Alright,
it a crap. We're just not giving it a crap at the moment because no one needs to pay attention to it.
No, I mean, like, he's not the one to watch the TV while we're playing or anything like that.
Oh.
That kind of crap.
He's not an asshole.
No, he's not. He is a clingy as shit bastard, but...
I will say,
Vic,
on
that
this
is
note,
so real.
I do kind of want people to stop, like... Okay, has anyone ever seen, like, those posts where, like, someone shows, like, an animal and it goes, like, super viral and they're like, everyone in the comment section is like, oh, they're smiling! Stop saying they're smiling. I don't know why, but that's the... I don't want people to prescribe human characteristics to animals.
I have news for you.
You're right about that. It's just
I have bad news for you, at least in the art.
You are going to have to start your own education system that every single person gets in if you want to make that stop happening.
Yeah, I'm very aware. It's just frustrating because it ends up accidentally giving people incorrect information about animals.
Correct.
Feels so cold out right now.
Nice. I'm the only person who went for the
Sorry,
tambourine
Cass.
haircut.
I feel so cold
Is
out.
that
Incorrect.
Did I get the instrument right?
You're correct, but I also did take it, yes.
Oh. Well, that's just unfortunate.
I got second. What do you mean unfortunate? That's...
Like, in the most recent thing, it was like some dude, like a little shorts happened on YouTube where it was like a dude, like it was some kind of fucking ray. It was a stingray, I think. A stingray got pulled out of the ocean, and this guy like would touch its stomach, and it would do like this face that looked like a laugh, and people are like, "Oh, it's ticklish, it's laughing." No, it's not. It is suffocating.
Can I request we move on from this topic?
Sure.
Yes. So, anyways, trees.
So anyway, that time that Taurus got thrown into a water.
Fauna?
What?
What?
I miss fauna.
I got like three
TJ,
different
trees is flora,
answers.
animals is fauna.
I mean, yeah, but she is like very tree themed in her design.
Oh, okay, you're talking about Toho. Never mind.
So what actually?
Yeah,
Okay,
Toho. Yeah,
question.
Toho. Yep.
I would.
It's Toho. It's Toho.
I mean, yeah, pretty. Like that's the
It's
thing is
Toho.
that it may as well be. That's the thing.
Plus
You're
Vic
going
has
to
a question
Moonview
for-
Highway.
Vic, my
Vic
favorite
has-
cheese is French.
My favorite cheese is mozzarella. You can put that shit on anything and it'll taste good.
Sourdough's
My,
also
fa- my favorite cheese is Munster.
Blue cheese for me.
Munster?
You like? I never thought I'd hear blue cheese as an answer for that.
If you want a serious response, either mozzarella or white cheddar.
White cheddar's good, yeah.
I was distracted by what
Have a great
sounded
night.
like
Have a
Cass
great
being
night,
punched in the
Random
fucking gut.
What?
What?
Caster Ben's answer like got gut checked.
Oh, is that what she was reacting to? I assumed she just got hit by an item and was reacting to that.
yeah,
No,
it's
she was
because
responding to
Matt gave-
blue cheese. See?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that does
Okay,
confirm.
I get it's not for
Because
everyone,
blue cheese
but
is
come on.
technically rotten cheese, isn't it?
It's mold.
It is
It's
mold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I no. Blue cheese.
Sounds
is
so
gross.
nasty.
I
What
will
types of
note
cheese
it's
are gross?
edible. I will note it is edible mold. It's
Yeah, edible mold.
I can tell, but
Well, I mean,
it's
all mold is edible.
mold.
Shut up.
No, black mold is not
No.
edible.
No, I mean it is
It's
though.
not.
You can put it in your mouth and consume it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Fuzz,
not-
you are enabling her.
That's not what edible means. Edible
Fuzz,
means
you are
it's
enabling
That's
her.
not what edible.
See,
By that
again,
logic-
TJ is the one who knows me the best here.
Leah,
I
Leah
know
by
you
that
for
logic,
days.
you're
Leah,
edible.
the only way you can get Leah to shut up is if you don't acknowledge her, and even that, then your chances are kind of
No,
small.
no, no.
Yeah, but okay, yes, but TJ, if I don't acknowledge her, then this stream doesn't get good content. Hey,
That's her problem.
Good thing you're
I
streaming.
just can't comprehend the idea
Why
of
TJ
eating
right?
of any kind. I'm sorry.
Not on the acknowledging me bit. Like that part's obvious, but on the it's my fucking problem that I need to make content for stream.
yeah, it is, and I'm helping.
Why would you do that?
But yeah, mozzarella is a good cheese. Monterey Jack is a good cheese.
Provolone?
If you're talking
Provolone's
to
a
me,
good
DJ,
cheese.
they're
Parmesan
Gianna.
Asiago's a good cheese.
I like,
Parmigiano. Yes.
I basically only like cheeses if they're like
Who
melted.
said that?
I've just kind of realized I don't like cold foods. Like, I like ice cream. That's like it.
Who said what? Parmigiano?
I'm not responding. Okay.
I'm Italian.
I know.
What about feta?
I know. I was just kind of taken off guard that someone actually said it right.
Yeah.
I'm kind of used to people getting it wrong.
What about feta cheese?
Feta's eh.
It's good
fun-
situationally.
Recommendation for anyone who cooks: if you put feta or Gouda on a cheese, that's all you're on something. That's all you're gonna taste. They're super strong flavors. Put light amounts of them on there.
I do concur.
Light amounts. If you
Swiss
put
is
too
actually
much, it's
pretty
like
okay on burgers.
it's kind of yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yes.
They're good. I'm
Swiss
just
mushroom
saying
burgers.
don't put. I'm saying don't put too much of it on there, because
Exactly.
it's kind of like honey for a weird comparison. Honey, if you put it onto something, you're going to taste the honey. It doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna taste so much honey.
Well,
I
the
mean,
thing
you
is with
say that,
feta-
but I have been slathering all of my pizzas recently in hot honey, and I do not regret that in the fucking slightest.
The thing is with
I mean,
feta
yeah,
is like the feta is in these like little balls of cheese.
Oh yeah, TJ, that's
which
the,
are
that's the
highly
thing that's gone
concentrated
really
in the
popular.
flavoring compared to other cheeses and how they come out.
I already really liked honey, and hot honey is like
Yeah. Though to be fair, hot
I feel like
honey is a very
it's
different
hard
type
to
of
notice if the pizza has a lot of ingredients, because
Yeah.
I've had stuff like that before quite a bit.
Yeah, because it's different because honey is sweet. Hot honey is like sweet and spicy. It's combining the two.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
yeah, and sweet and spicy is like maybe my favorite combination of flavors.
Yeah.
I like
so
sour.
so the spiciness brings out like the whatever like spice is in the marinara on the pizza. So like maybe they add crushed red pepper flakes. Yeah, the spiciness of the hot honey is going to bring that out, plus the heat from the whatever itself, from the honey itself. So makes sense. I don't blame you for doing that. I just find it very odd. That's just me though.
Have you tried
Hot
it?
honey, I mean, it's
No. It's just
I'd
do not
actually
get till you
recommend
try
it.
it.
It's actually I'd actually recommend it too. Hot honey's actually pretty good.
Oh,
I hear
wow,
people
Vic
debate-
just said the most correct thing about spicy I've ever fucking read. I'm so glad someone agrees with me on this.
What do they say?
So I should
Spicy is good as long as it's not so spicy that you lose the taste of what's under it. Which is correct.
Exactly.
I have had so much food that's like, oh hey, this is a good spicy food, and all I taste is like spice. There's nothing. There's fucking nothing else.
I cannot handle a lot of spice. I have to go mild or else I'm gonna just ugh.
On that note, honestly, I don't know what that says about my taste buds, but saying that reminds me of when I did the mild sauce at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I did eventually get numb to the spiciness. I could just taste the mild sauce for what it was, and it tastes like shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give recommendations now. Buffalo Wild Wings, they don't make good sauces.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
I like Wingstop on the other hand.
I like their Parmesan garlic fine.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Wingstop on the other hand, though, actually is a little bit better in
is
that
underrated.
regard.
I've never heard of Wingstop.
I'm gonna call this out. Wingstop has the worst fries I've ever had, though.
I completely disagree.
I thought they were okay.
I don't know what the fuck every Wingstop I have ever lived near is doing, but they always end up super soggy. They taste sweeter than some candy I've had. What the fuck is going on with those fries?
I don't know.
I've never heard of Wingstop, but apparently there are 3 of them, like within 5 miles of my place.
I believe it's the second biggest wing.
I guess
chain.
you could try it. Yeah.
Clearly,
Kai,
you never.
no,
Okay,
no
Kraz,
Banui
are
dinner.
you praising or criticizing McDonald's fries here? That is a very important distinction I need to find out.
I think McDonald's fries are okay.
Also, Kalia, no Banui dinner. No Banui dinner.
Kahi, not Kali. It's
Kahi,
Kahi.
sorry. Kahi. Sorry.
You had vegetable stir fry? Wait, that's fucking sick. I had my spicy chicken stir fry noodles tonight.
Yeah.
You know, Kraz, I can understand that. I remember I got
You're so real, Kraz.
I OD'd on McDonald's fries as a kid. And I couldn't eat them for a very long time.
I fucking hate McDonald's fries. I think they're some of the worst fries in, like, any food. They're garbage. They are beyond garbage.
If somebody asked me to judge anything at McDonald's, I'd probably just give everything on the menu a 5.
I completely disagree.
I would go
like a 5.
McDonald's is very edible food, and that's kind of always what they ran off of as a brand, but the fries are trash.
Yeah. If you want to watch
on anything, and I'll eat it.
To be honestly, I think I just have to be in the right mood to really gorge on their fries.
Like,
yeah.
If I was given a choice between, if I was given a choice between any other fast food restaurant's fries between McDonald's, well, McDonald's would definitely be the second choice. That's like, even going for like Burger King, and I hate Burger King's fries.
Yeah, Burger King fries are also really bad. Hey, if you want like good restaurant fries, like Zaxby's, Wendy's.
Wendy's are actually. I'm gonna call this out. Wendy's fries are terrible.
No, Wendy's fries are great.
I hate them. I hate Wendy's fries.
Wendy's fries are at least crisp.
Anywhere that sells curly fries.
Arby's.
Oh, actually, I agree with that. Curly fries are great. I curly.
Put Jack in the Box.
Why do you guys
no, but that's because it's not because they're curly. It's because for whatever reason they just get like a completely different seasoning that makes the fries really good.
Well, that's because curly fries get a full coating.
I don't really know if this counts, but if anyone's been to a fritery before, those things fucking rule.
A whatery?
A fritery.
Fritery.
So, they're very popular in Belgium, but there are a few of them in the United States, and they're literally shops that are just dedicated to fries. And they're awesome.
I've never been.
They're so good.
Has anyone ever been to? Has everyone? Okay, genuine question. I want to know if this is a thing outside California, because I haven't found one since I moved out of California.
No, I've never been to an In-N-Out.
No.
Also,
we have In-N-Outs here.
As the California native here, In-N-Out's pretty bad. Yeah.
Burger's okay. Fries, yeah, no.
Their fries are nothing special, but actually
don't buy the fries.
Oh yeah, no, the fries are Red Robin are
If somebody tells you that the fries at In-N-Out are good, it's because they're getting the monster style and they're getting poured over with bacon and sauce.
I think the Habits fries are good too.
Anyway, what was the initial thing you were gonna say?
Oh, so in the malls where I lived in California, there would be, especially like bigger malls, there was this place called the Potato Shack, and it was like specifically like the potato. Like they would get mad if you didn't pronounce it like that.
Potato.
Yeah. Anyways, I think it might have just been a Tater Shack. I don't remember. And they would be like, "Hey, we got like 8 different kinds of fries. We have 5 different seasonings you could throw over top. We have these. We give you them in these big ass buckets." And it was like that was their whole thing. They only sold French fries and chicken tenders. That was all they sold.
That sounds about right.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's Freddy Fazbear.
And the puppet.
And
the Freddy Fazbear.
Wait.
Wait, there's 2 puppets here.
There's
2 puppets here.
I think you're getting greedy,
Is that the purple guy?
That sometimes a thing happens on the map screen where
shit,
it doesn't know one person's meat to load, so it loads one of them twice. There's only one puppet.
Yeah.
I do not like the
fries are
puppets
better,
now,
but they're pretty great.
I'm gonna complain about
I like Five Guys fries.
Five Guys fries too much. Five Guys fries.
They can be a bit much. They can be a bit much, but I like them fine.
They just taste like peanuts.
I'm just gonna quote.
It's almost like they're cooked in peanut oil.
I'm just gonna quote.
Yeah, I know, but you can make them that they can have other flavors.
I'm just gonna quote what Grouse said in a Russian Badger video. Hi, welcome to Five Guys. How can we scam the absolute shit out of you today?
Yes.
Literally.
Five Guys will charge you $23 for a burger, fries, and drink. Fuck them.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they are very overpriced.
When I can just get a bowl of ramen for the same price and it's better.
You could get like.
I like Five Guys, but
bowls
my God, they're
ramen.
overpriced.
I mean, it won't be good ramen, but it will be 23.
It is good ramen.
No, I mean
you could.
No, I'm saying
No,
I'm saying you
ramen.
could get 23 bowls of ramen for the same price.
Yeah, like the store brand stuff. I'm talking about like going to an authentic like ramen place.
I know. I'm just.
I know. I get
even then,
you can get the fancy ramen from like the Oriental aisle.
Also, I'm still hung up that Fuzz is
No,
just like, wait,
don't say the word bread again. We don't need to.
Just like, wait, just Fuzz just got hung up. I'm hung up on the fact that Fuzz is just like, wait, but you pronounce Parmigiano Romano correctly.
Wait, did that?
I'm not
Just
used
the blue
to
shell?
that. People say it wrong.
Yeah, that being
I
said, I'm
gave up.
tired of people saying Coca-Cola wrong. Like, for fuck's sake.
I don't like Coca-Cola.
Oh my god, it's gabagool.
I like the food
I'm
truck.
gonna be starving for hours.
You wanna know what I ate today? I was gonna make pasta with
just eat like
mushrooms,
chips or something.
but I realized I forgot to buy pasta yesterday, so I ended up just eating mushrooms because they already started cooking them.
Like a bowl of popcorn.
Damn.
We do have popcorn.
The mushrooms were good though, so I'm not complaining.
No,
Come on!
I don't want popcorn.
Oh my
Italians,
god!
when they learn that different dialects exist.
I want ramen.
Yeah,
No.
What do you want me to say?
My brain wants
I'm gonna
Listen, I'm Irish. I'm just here to not give a fuck, really.
Anyways, I'm actually Italian too, but I'm actually mostly Norwegian, so I don't claim authenticity.
I'm 46%
Well, okay,
Italian.
Sorry, let me clarify.
You would
Most
pull
of
a bomb
my
on the
family
first
heritage
box. That's
is
great.
Irish.
I can believe that, Gino.
Honestly, if I ever left the United States, Ireland is kind of one of my top considerations in membership.
Me too.
Of so many nationalities, it's ridiculous.
I'm more Italian than I am American or English. So.
Let's see, I got Samoan, Hawaiian, Filipino, Danish.
I think I'm like 30% Italian and like 35% Norwegian, and the other percentages are all just made up of a bunch of random bullshit.
I genuinely do not know what I'm comprised of. I know I have some German in me because of my last name.
Same.
What other
Although-
things am I comprised of?
Although
I
they
don't
did.
know. I just know about the Hawaiian part.
Hawaiian, Samoan, Filipino.
Although I also did check my last name,
Danish.
and it wasn't just German; it was also Scottish. So.
Yeah, you could.
Maybe a little
Honestly,
Irish.
I think if you try to look up your family history, it's gonna be a mess.
I mean, we're all
That's
petri
how it
dishes at the
tends
end of the
to
day.
be, honestly.
Yeah.
We're all
People
petri
tend to
dishes
not
at the end of
stay
the
in
day.
Places forever.
I mean, they did for thousands of years, but they don't do it anymore. Yeah.
And we're
Italians,
going
when
to
they learn
continue
different
making petri dishes out of ourselves.
The family bramble bush.
I will say I've been trying to learn Italian, and it's been one of those. It's because like I have family members who speak exclusively Italian, so it's like, okay, I want to learn how to communicate with them properly so that they feel welcome by me. And it's a pain in the ass to learn Italian if you've been speaking English your whole life.
It is, but that comes with any language.
Yeah. But
Although
it's been very rewarding though.
Yep, absolutely. Also, there are similarities to Italian and Spanish, so that makes things a little bit easier if you know a little of that.
I mean, I never. So fun fact, I was never forced to take this language course.
I was, and I did not do so well.
I got to, and it's funny enough, not because it wasn't required, but because my school forgot to call me out on it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what happened with me? The opposite happened. It's just like, yeah, Gino, you met all the credentials for your advanced diploma. And I'm like, so why didn't I get one? Oh, we just forgot to include all your credentials when we were, getting your certificate or whatever.
Bruh.
Fun fact, education systems are frequently incompetent.
You tell me! Motherfuckers didn't even bother to try and follow my IEP half the time. I'm aware. The most they did was allow me to use earbuds to listen to music and chew gum. That was it.
I almost got shanked in a locker room once. When I complained about it to a teacher, they told me to get over it.
The fuck?
Christ.
What?
What?
I don't know what you want me to add on to that. That's the full story.
Oh.
I don't know what you could add on to that.
Yeah, no, there's no
should
context.
add anything onto that.
Yeah, no, there's like no context for that. It's just I almost got stabbed in a bathroom and they told me to get over it.
I hope.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me, teammate. What? That wasn't close enough.
Yeah.
It was pretty close, but I did narrowly escape the jaws of death.
Oh, that's a load of bullshit. Stop. Why? Why? I just want podium. Please. Game.
No.
Well, yeah, but that's also because the American education system tends to teach formal Spanish, which is just like not remotely correct.
Oh, you cheap bitch!
I wasn't even trying to do that. Believe it or not.
It wouldn't be American if we weren't.
I actually did just make a false narrative on one of the Shy Guys.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you have? Why couldn't you have hit the fucking puppet, Ven? What the fuck?
I tried, but he's also playing a speed character.
Heck.
I'm just glad more people are realizing that school just tends to pigeonhole you through a specific, curriculum, and it's realized, wait a minute, with the variety of careers that everyone can do, that doesn't make any sense.
Wait, why am I being? Man,
all
it's
we're doing
weird...
was just... Go ahead.
It's a weird concept that we're being taught to basically work like factory workers when that is not a major percentage of our workforce anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally still left over from like prime industrial revolution area, and it hasn't changed since then.
Mamma mia. Dio mio. Basically, God's no.
Bitch.
Well, depending on what type of school you go to, abstract, no. Because the whole point of church and state is supposed to be separate, but try and tell a politician that.
Yeah.
Try telling...
Can we not get hardcore political?
We won't.
No.
That's where I left it at.
I agree does not mean that this is the place for this.
Yeah.
I know. But just, yeah, school sucks.
Yeah.
School sucks.
Yeah. You know what doesn't suck? Waluigi.
Mario Kart? Oh yes, Waluigi Stadium. What? I'm not even playing as Waluigi, I'm just doing the voice.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I can't believe Waluigi is real. That shit's crazy.
It won't be for very long, because I don't imagine that Waluigi has a very healthy lifestyle.
I mean,
he's
underweight.
I have
How do you imagine that?
high feeling. I am very positive that Waluigi eats a lot of bagels. I don't know why, but that's just a feeling I get.
He's just like really into bagels.
Waluigi
Pickles.
literally
Leah.
Actually, you know what? Bagels too. He's really into bagels.
He's really into bagels and pickles. That's an interesting.
So here's the weird thing, right? MatPat did do a theory about this of how much each character does weigh, and he calculated the BMI of all of them and said that Waluigi was actually average, despite.
If we asked
MatPat, he also said Mario was like fucking 8 feet tall. Like, no.
He corrected that because he realized, wait a minute, Luigi, Yoshi, and Wario's models in Mario Kart Wii are all the same, and Mario's models from Mario Kart Wii and Odyssey are the same height. So that's where he started the proper math.
I don't have the same hate boner for MatPat that a lot of people do, but I think that trying to apply any sense of scale to the Mushroom Kingdom is fucking stupid.
It is.
I mean, it's just
curiosity.
I mean, it's like he says, it's just a theory. It's just for fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, like,
fun. The only problem is people take
Bowser is the single attestant to that.
The only problem is people take the theory as gospel and use that as the main driving force for everything.
I do want to say,
Sorry, wait, what?
When I learned that, when I learned
that he was retiring,
kids. When I learned he was retiring, I actually did feel really bad because it was like, oh shit, I'm actually sad now.
Why?
Because even if I don't like his videos that much, he's been a massive part of YouTube for the longest period of time.
No, I agree with that, but I don't think that's a reason to be sad. If anything, I think it's a reason to be happy for him.
Oh wait, no, I don't. I don't mean sad. That's the wrong wording. I said it's more like it's. What do I say? It's like I'm happy that he's
sentimental.
I get where you're going at. The same feeling that.
That's the word.
Yeah.
That's the word.
That's better. That's a more appropriate.
You're not sad that he's.
You're not sad he's leaving. You're just
bittersweet. Thank you, Vic.
Yeah.
TJ, Waluigi only appears in sports games. I have no reason to think he wouldn't be in at least decent shape.
And Mario Party. Don't forget Mario Party.
Yep.
Surviving Mario Party is probably more impressive than surviving a sports game.
Yep.
This is all the.
I mean, if it was anything but Strikers, I'd believe you.
Strikers was dangerous for one game.
Waluigi has enough strength to knock out Bowser with a single kick. Dude has to be skilled at something.
So does Mario.
Yeah.
Granted,
And
half
the
the
same
cast
logic
of
Birdo.
Strikers Charge can knock you out with a single kick.
Just like
yeah, under the same logic, Birdo has enough strength to knock Bowser out with a kick.
Val,
that's true.
You have 9 hours to get out of the time loop.
Drink 5 5-hour energies and enter the forbidden 25th hour of the day. Persona 3.
Damn, you beat me to it. Fuck.
I was like, isn't that just Persona 3? I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, wait.
Basically, it is.
That's like,
I've played
enough of that game. I know that.
Oh, I still have a conversation topic. But I don't know if I don't know if anyone will actually have an answer for it.
Oh god, not this
I
again.
probably won't.
No, it's not this. What do you think I'm gonna talk about?
Literally anything.
Okay. Then I won't talk.
God forbid
God
we have
forbid.
a conversation.
Alright, no, but seriously, what's up?
Oh, I was gonna ask, did anybody have like a song that they know is super popular and that it's like considered a classic, but they just don't get it?
Insert any rap song here.
I am going to do a playback of what I just did, and TJ, I'm going to @you on Twitter for what just happened. Because that is the first time I've seen Lakitu do that when taking that shortcut.
I don't know what you're referring to.
The DK skip on this map.
Did you overshoot it?
Yeah, and Lakitu brought me further forward than I thought he was going to.
I know
I
don't think it was
Vic, yeah, Vic, I agree with you. I agree with you.
No, that's not going to convince him. I promise you that will not convince him.
MF Doom is great. I don't think it's going to convince you.
I had the wing on the banana.
I love MF Doom.
MF Doom doesn't convince me, but I can respect it more than like more main. Is MF Doom mainstream? I don't know. I'm very out of touch with this kind of thing.
Hip-hop heads is pretty mainstream. I wouldn't exactly call him underground so much as he is like a bit more niche.
I understand MF Doom more than someone like Kanye West.
Well, I mean, Kanye West is just like a terrible human being who has made one good album and then proceeded to make nothing but at best mid and at worst fucking garbage. Sorry, I would just like to alienate Kanye fans from my stream. Get the fuck out.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, sure, I'm cool with that.
I am too. I overshot the.
It's T-Pab, but yes, Tabimpa Butterfly and Kendrick Lamar's discography as a whole is great. I'm gonna be honest, even though Tabimpa Butterfly is the better record, I kind of end up listening to Good Kid, Mad City more.
Funny enough,
Good Kid, Mad City just hits.
A rapper I respect but don't necessarily listen to the music to is Tyler the Creator.
I have a couple of Tyler's records on vinyl.
I think you had me listen to Tyler the Creator at one point. I remember also thinking he was above average in terms of what I hear from that genre.
I don't remember which Tyler the Creator I had you listen to. Though.
Oh, I think it was Scaring the Hose.
That is not Tyler the Creator.
That is not him.
That is JJ Mafia and Danny Brown.
This is very much not my genre.
That is the most not Tyler the Creator.
Hilarious.
I like Mad Villain.
You definitely. I think you still have them.
I love.
I think you still have even in spite of that.
Personally, I think Food is better. I think Food is just a little bit better if we're talking like Doom's discography.
Another one that I really like is Del the Funky Homo Sapien. I think he's pretty cool.
Del's neat.
He is pretty cool.
Tyler the Creator, the guy that literally tweeted it on Twitter. Dude, if you're getting cyberbullied, just close your eyes, LMAO. It doesn't exist. Yeah, Tyler, keep saying that until they show up at your house.
Yeah, no, that's a different.
Well, at that point, they're actual bullies.
Exactly.
Out of fairness,
nice argument. Unfortunately, IP address.
He's standing outside your house with a bat is also a trap. It's to prevent you from going forward.
You know the funniest?
That fucking Kirby meme with Kirby standing outside with a knife.
Yep.
Yes.
You know the funniest thing ever is when someone does that meme of the IP address thing. It's a local IP, and it's just like, congrats, dude. You just posted your local IP address.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Anyways,
yeah, again, it's more accurate to call it hip-hop than it is to call it rap, if we're talking, like, strictly by genre.
To me, the terms are...
the vocal style, whereas hip-hop is, like, the actual genre itself. Now, that being said, the two are interchangeable, and most people know what you're talking about when you say rap. But, I mean, like...
Okay.
You know...
I'll be sure to use...
rap, but it's not hip-hop.
That's fair.
I think my general recommendation for people who aren't into rap is to check out some more indie creators and see if you can get into them. Because I think that those guys tend to have some of the most unique, like, records out there. So,
that's true.
Anyways, to answer my own question that I asked everyone, a song that's really popular, considered a classic that I don't like, Hotel California. It's so awful.
It's fine. It's just a song about, you're in a hotel and you're never gonna leave. Okay.
I found it so...
And a 3-minute guitar solo.
Keep in mind that I lived in California. I heard that song every day.
24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars.
No, fuck off. That sounds great.
If I went to...
I am the Bruno Mars defender. I will defend early Bruno Mars.
That was not early Bruno Mars. That was late Bruno Mars.
I know that's late Bruno Mars, and late Bruno is better than early Bruno. But early Bruno Mars is still good. I am the defender. 24 Karat Magic is a great song. It's a great album.
Are you going to defend the Lazy song?
Yes. Well, okay, that's probably his worst song. But honestly, it's nowhere near as bad as everyone made it out to be. Like, sincerely.
I associated it with elementary school.
I mean, I don't think he's
TJ, you have no fucking idea how funny that statement is.
Anyways, my opinion is, I think that early Bruno is fine. I don't think that he deserved to get, frankly, overhated. People kind of went crazy for a little bit there, but I do think that he found his rhythm when he started like just adapting like different kinds of sounds into his.
Once he started like seriously adopting soul and funk into his sound. That was when he kind of blew up. Like, I kind of consider Uptown,
but
like, Silk Sonic is,
I'm actually curious to ask a question.
Yeah.
How do you all feel about Imagine Dragons?
Bad.
Sometimes I do that when I'm asleep.
Okay, there's a couple Imagine Dragons songs I actually do kind of like. They're not the ones that most people think of.
I think the first Imagine Dragons album is fine, and everything after that was really bad.
Thunder might be the single song that is played on the radio that I hate more than any other song.
I love Plushy's response. Imagine Dragons is perfectly fine if you're in the 5th grade.
Imagine Dragons has one song that I like, and that's It's Time. That's the only one I like.
That one's okay. For me, it's I think is it called Shots or Shot or something like that?
Or like if you make TJ listen to an ICP album, I will never speak to you again.
Oh my.
Mine is TJ. Mine is Believer, and no, it's not just because of the Switch trailer.
Believer? I like Believer only in the chorus because like the way that it's like transitions to that that is bombastic as hell. I hate everything else about it.
If a song begins with first things first, I'm gonna go crazy.
I don't care for the rest of the song.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can give Believer some credit. It's not Thunder.
Yeah, that's the credit I can give it. That's the credit I can give it. The first time that I heard Thunder, I genuinely thought it was an iPhone ringtone.
I think I have
the
been
concept of having a high-pitched, quiet, and tinny sound be used as your chorus to the song Thunder makes me want to die.
Yeah.
Although,
anyway, I still find it funny that Imagine Dragons got so confused that everyone hated them that they were like, why does everyone hate us? Dude, you make the music.
Make better music. Nickelback is like a consistently better artist than Imagine Dragons.
Honestly,
that is.
Because the hate for Imagine Dragons was so irony poisoned, I genuinely could not tell if people actually liked Enemy.
Oh, is that the one that blew up because of League of Legends?
Yes, that's Imagine Dragons.
The way I would describe
no, that song is bad.
Associated as blowing up because of Jerma.
I would say that people don't like Enemy, they like Arcane, which is deserved because Arcane's good.
I will say
I refuse to watch it on basis of not liking Riot at all.
Look, I will say I like the intro, the Arcane intro version of Enemy versus the actual song itself.
I got you, Kai.
I don't care for the actual song itself. The intro version slaps. I don't care anything else.
I was going to say this about a second song as well, but I think Enemy I have Stockholm syndrome for.
I mean, yeah, it was fucking everywhere for months.
And the other one, the other one that I was going to say that about was Kingdom Come.
That's
like it's good. Like I like it.
That song is the best Imagine Dragons song, and it has nothing to do with Imagine Dragons.
Wait, are you talking about Demons?
That's what it's called, yeah.
Like,
Demons, yeah.
Demons is one of the worst ones.
No, it is, but it's also one of the best ones.
You guys like the Foo Fighters? Yeah.
All right, I can't listen to
I think Leon knows exactly why I like it.
I will say this though.
Yes, Foo Fighters is like fire, and everybody who makes fun of Foo Fighters, why? They have some really great albums.
Foo Fighters has good songs.
One thing
my favorite.
One thing I can only say about the current music stuff going on. I miss Avicii. I miss him.
Yeah.
His stuff was good.
The only thing I associate Avicii with is Sail, which is one of my least favorite songs ever.
The only thing I associate with Avicii is Hey Brother and I Took a Pill in Ibiza.
Oh, he's also. I hate Avicii.
Yeah. No, see,
That's
Hey Brother.
statement.
See, Hey Brother and Levels was what I liked from him.
I don't know Levels. I hated Hey Brother and I hated Sail with passion.
Isn't Sail Owl Nation?
He's the one who made the music. He's not the one who sang that.
Oh wait, you're right. You're right. Sorry, they're similar.
I didn't know Avicii worked on that.
Oh wait, so they still. Oh wait, so I was wrong, but also right.
The guy who sings "I Took a Pill in Ibiza" is Mike Posner.
Yes.
Yeah. Avicii just made the music.
Which, by the way,
He references Avicii in that song.
Okay,
I got caught.
The song literally starts with "I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool."
Oh yeah, yeah, that song.
Yeah, Avicii's not actually in it.
No, he's
Was
referenced.
Avicii dead by that point?
Yeah, Avicii was already dead by this point.
Okay.
He was from an overdose, which is why the line is that. Yeah.
I didn't know. I mean, I absolutely didn't know about that.
Anyways, yeah, no, it was a bad timing thing because apparently that song. I think that song was written well before he died, though.
Yeah.
Was.
Anyways,
Yeah.
And also,
wouldn't
if you
have
don't know
been
who Mike
popular.
Posner is, Mike Posner is the guy who sang "Cooler Than Me,"
Yeah, which he also references
not
in a pill in Ibiza.
which
I get along with old timers because my name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot.
Yeah. Which,
Oh,
by
I
the way, if
see.
you don't know what "Cooler Than Me" is, it's the beginning lyrics of "If I could write you a song to make you fall in love." It's that guy.
I have heard that song maybe once or twice.
I've heard it way too many times growing up as a kid.
Damn.
It was really popular back then.
It was definitely one of those middle school songs for me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I could just probably say Black Eyed Peas, and you're all gonna probably look at me like,
I-
who?
I say all of this, but middle school music for me was like Daft Punk's Discovery and The Fall of Troy.
Okay, well, I
That
think we
was
can all admit Daft Punk was okay. Daft Punk was pretty good.
I have
Wait,
never in my life
no,
heard
that wasn't like a criticism. Daft Punk is my favorite band, and Discovery is my favorite album ever.
Yeah,
I can never get into Daft Punk.
And yeah, I like Black Eyed Peas.
I will never get over the fact that
Black Eyed Peas
somehow...
band of all time.
I will never get over the fact, by the way, that Blurred Lines won out over Get Lucky. That.
Me too.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you know what?
if it makes you feel better,
actually, you know
Random
what? There you
Access
go.
Memories did win Album of the Year. So
Yeah.
Actually, on that note,
it wasn't a complete
a popular song that I couldn't get. There you go. Blurred Lines and Get Lucky, actually. I couldn't get the appeal of either of them.
Great. You were an MCR middle schooler? I wasn't an MCR middle schooler. I was an MCR high schooler. And an MCR college, and just MCR in general.
Y'all want to know something fucked up?
Sure.
What?
I always liked Get Lucky, but I don't think I ever started loving it until I encountered a version of it where beats 2 and 4 are swapped on 8-Bit Tremor stream, and ever since then, I have probably listened to that version more than I've listened to the original.
That hurts me a tiny bit. I mean, okay, but
that
just,
hurts me
just
too.
I'm kind of the same way, but with harder, better, faster, stronger.
Middle school music for me was the entirety of Guitar Hero 3.
Harder, better, faster, stronger was like I blasted that shit constantly. Also, Alive 2007 is the best. It's the best live album. Name a better live album than Alive 2007. You can't.
I don't know what that is.
I mean, I don't know how to respond to that.
A live album is an album that was recorded live.
Like an unplugged?
Yes.
Oh
an
god, I
unplugged
just
is a
got
live
reminded.
album.
I thought you were just talking about one called a live album or something like that.
No. I mean, the album is named Alive 2007, so referencing the Alive tour from 2007. But it is just a live album.
Oh. I feel more confused, but I'll nod. I will simply nod.
Buffalo by Frank Zappa. Great album. But no, it's not better than Alive 2007.
I mean, I have a personal favorite, but
I haven't listened to that, and
biased.
It's also not better than Alive 2007.
Someone could find me some electro swing artists. I appreciate it because that's my vibe.
You're a big Caravan Palace kind of person.
Kinda. Like I said, I really like electro swing. I just don't know any artists though.
Like
Caravan Palace is like the essential.
Like, it's like the big electro swing artist.
Yeah,
Alright.
Caravan Palace. That's the thing. That's basically your option.
All right, I'll look at that.
I'm shocked you have mentioned this genre and did not know that band.
Like I said, I like the music and the remixes that people have done that style. I just don't know a lot of artists that do that style.
You sound like so you remind me a lot of myself when I was in my earliest phases of discovering Eurobeat.
Pretty much, yeah.
Speaking of a genre full of bad ones, man, Eurobeat is really hit or miss.
It is. Even in the cover department.
Covers,
TJ,
I feel much strongly about.
TJ, there's a lot of rough Eurobeat songs.
Yeah, but Chug-a-Lug is a fucking hood classic.
I'm trying to think of like one that I've. Yeah, I got you, Leah, but like I'm just more invested in this question of like, okay, what's like a Eurobeat song that people really dislike? Because I don't know where you'd go with this.
Still in Love with You.
I don't recognize that one off the top of my head.
Still in Love with You was, what was that one? It was like, so it was Eurobeat 2015, I think.
Like, yeah, I could definitely understand that because
I want to grab the person who thought rollback netcode for this game was okay in the state that it's in.
What game are you talking about?
This one.
This game doesn't have rollback netcode.
Technically, it does.
Does it?
It does.
Yeah, technically it does.
Ben, explain. You're the one who told me this.
Anyways, yeah. Still in Love with You was the United Kingdom's 2015 rep for Eurovision.
Wait, who? By who?
It was by Electro Velvet.
I have never heard of that artist.
Me neither.
I don't think they ever got invited back afterwards.
I think from how Ven described it to me is whenever you play online, the players that you're playing against are actually just CPUs mimicking the actions that the person on the other end is doing.
So by who again?
Ven's the one who told me this.
Electrovision.
No, Electro Velvet.
Velvet,
Electro
sorry.
Velvet.
Let's see.
I'm actually of the opinion that Eurovision, for once, at the United Kingdom never has good Eurovision people. Until, like 2022. They got Sam Ryder, and he actually did a good job.
This is not Eurobeat.
It's from Eurovision. I was talking about Eurovision.
That is not Eurobeat. Eurovision and Eurobeat are completely different. Eurobeat is a genre that mostly stems from Japan.
I wasn't talking about Euro. I was talking about Eurovision.
Wait, Leia, this is the 42nd Mario Kart Monday you've done?
Yeah.
This is the equation of life.
Did you not read the title?
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Yes. That was the joke. That was the joke of the title, was Hitchhiker reference.
I did not know what that was from. My apologies.
It was
I never watched Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh god, you said watch.
You don't.
You do not watch, you read.
Oh, it was a book? I thought it was a movie.
It's a very bad movie, but it started as a series of very good
movie,
books.
Percy Jackson.
TJ, nobody brings up that movie.
I bring up that movie.
I bring it up as a comparison to one versus the other.
But yeah, what's it? I mean, okay, Gino, because you have way more hours in TF2 than I do. You do know that every holy mackerel is level 42, right?
Oh, I actually wasn't paying attention to that. Good to know. Thank you.
Yep.
Interesting. I never do that.
Guessing another Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yes.
Thanks for the fish.
It is one of the all-time most popular books ever written. So.
Shout out to the Dolphins.
Actually, when you say that's accurate, I don't know if that's accurate. I like to think that's accurate.
I think it's about as revered to people as Fahrenheit 451 seems to be to people. Like they say it is.
As a
is that
very
actually
big
true?
Ray Bradbury fan, I think Fahrenheit 451 is kind of consistently overrated. I think it's one of his weakest.
Just hit me with the red shell already, yeah.
Like he's done better. He's absolutely done better. There Will Come Soft Rains is one of my favorite pieces of science fiction ever.
I like Soft Rains.
Oh, thank God.
Because that's the one I'm thinking of.
So fun fact, this course reminds me of the El Tigre episode where they played soccer. That's all I wanted to bring up.
That is a very specific reference.
Everyone reveres around Fahrenheit 451, but how many people actually read the damn thing? Same thing with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
One of the most overrated Ray Bradburys.
That's what I'm saying.
Unlike a lot of his other stunt,
how many people have actually read it?
Unlike a lot of his other, like writings.
Don't I already have footage of
it is like far and away the most blunt thing.
I love what they
We
said
played
in
Yoshi
chat.
Circuit earlier today.
They just know 1940,
footage,
1984 due to osmosis.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that reading makes you anxious, actually. That kind of sucks if that's
fucking
the case.
Sucks. Which, by the way, I blame education on that.
I
words.
love reading in spite of the education system.
You know what I need to read again?
Yeah, but I can't blame anyone if they say it makes them anxious because fucking school ruins it by turning it into a required assignment to learn how to read X number of words in X number of time or you fail.
Yep. And then when you want to read, they're just like, no, do the other assignment now.
Yeah, it's literally counterproductive because like if you read too fast, you can't absorb everything.
Remember how in school you would get in trouble if you read ahead in the book?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not fuck. Yeah, that's not all fucking awful.
Okay, that I can defend, because at a certain point, if you read further in the book, you could kind of potentially blend the content you read together with the content that's on the assigned reading area and spoil people on a major point of the book because of the fact you don't know what chapter is to which arbitrary number.
Yeah, but it still kind of ruins the entire point of reading.
Yeah, a little bit, but I get where they're coming from. I think there's just ways around it that if a decent enough charter school, which probably was mine, but I also barely knew how to read.
Wait, you were a charter school kid?
Yeah, because
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the only way you're ever getting anywhere in Arizona.
Yeah,
kidding me?
I mean, yeah, I was only in public school for 3 years in Arizona, but it was bad.
But yeah, it kind of fucking
many
sucks
stories.
that, my beef with so much of, every time they made us read a book in class. I like reading, and they made reading not fun.
Yep.
Huge shoutouts to my 11th grade English teacher who taught me how to kind of enjoy reading, which was with accompaniment of an audiobook.
Oh yeah, audio books are basically
because before that, anytime I tried to read, I would read an entire page and then completely forget every single thing I read.
Yep.
I genuinely tried to get the jump on with reading stuff. During high school, I would spend all my mornings before classes walking around the hallways with a book in my hand, and that was my means of getting my reading work done. And it was just I need to multitask myself by walking around the place whilst I read. Otherwise, I'm going to be bored out of my skull. And even then, I still couldn't do that with War of the Worlds. I genuinely needed a fucking audiobook in order to get through War of the Worlds.
I mean, that's me with everything, because Abstract has already picked it out. ADHD be that way.
Bro.
I sure do love
being
so bad at I sure do love being so bad at reading that by the time I finish reading one book of a textbook, I look over to my classmate and they finish the entire thing.
And nowadays, I don't think I can really get myself invested enough to actually go through with reading anything. And this is coming from somebody who genuinely tried writing a novelette.
Yep.
I can't be fucked to read anything.
I am currently writing stuff because it's part of my job.
Word choice was a bit odd there, but
I was about to say, Topin, that's me with writing right now because I have a fan project I'm working on and I have to write out the script, and I'm not a good writer.
I wrote this when I was in college. It was partially a passion project, but also it was also my capstone somewhat.
Yeah. I wish I could actually relate here, but I actually can't. I've written 60,000 words in this last month alone.
Hell yeah, love that for you, bud.
Writing is the only thing I'm confident in.
I've only written
applaud you for
about
it. TJY.
10K.
I used to be confident in my writing. I'm not so much anymore.
I showed someone my
no.
I showed someone how much I had read. They told me that this is more than an average writer does usually year, and I was like, oh, I feel good, but now I feel like a nerd, and that was my learning experience.
I had that star for 1 second, and then it got taken out of my hands by Boo.
It's interesting because I can kind of understand that in the sense that every single creative writing project, as well as essay that I've ever written, has scored super well. Both in high school and college, I've never gotten a bad grade on a writing assignment.
My work got featured in a magazine, and that's currently my creative highlight.
That's awesome, actually. Oh my god.
I feel like
But at the exact same time, it's like when I'm actually motivated in writing, I'm having a blast. But I spend way too much time thinking about how I want to write things out than I do actually writing them, and it's a problem.
I feel like that's an autism problem, and yeah, I can relate to that.
By the way, I really want people to find the magazine I did, by the way, because it's been lost media as far as I can tell. I think it was called Bats and Bones, but it went out of business within a year of me doing it, and I haven't been able to find it since. If someone could find it, I'd really appreciate it because I would love to put that on our resume.
Find the
I
lost
Sounds like
media.
a cool ass
Do it.
magazine.
I feel like if I had the confidence of writing I did in the last couple years of college, earlier in my life, like as early as high school, I would have come off as just the most pretentious douche.
Yeah.
Because I assume a good chunk of you have seen how I write, just in general. Like if you follow me on socials or whatnot, or just on Discord.
I haven't, no.
Like the way I write, like
Finally, it finally happened.
I feel like I come off as a bit pretentious at times.
I'm sorry, TJ. I'm sorry.
Finally.
It's all good.
Finally.
I mean, I feel like anyone who has who attempts to have an artistic interpretation of media can come across as pretentious. I'm sure that some people would find me and Leah pretentious if they heard one of our hour-long discussions on
I don't know if I find myself pretentious so much
I do
as
find
I
you
am
guys
pretentious.
Yeah, see, TJ's proof. TJ's proof.
But I love you nonetheless.
See?
I don't even think that we say anything that weird, but
although in
apparently
fairness,
we're
my
pretentious.
pretension.
More so Leah than you.
You're back. Welcome back. It says you're the first time chat actually. So hello, Radio.
Probably
Active.
no
How are
username
you?
or something.
Oh.
Radio.
Oh, hi Vic.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
you're just on an alt now.
Oh.
Macy's barking again. Damn it.
That is pretty funny, not gonna lie.
Ah, Ribbon Road.
Oh, finally, another fucking Wii U DLC track.
Yep, finally.
I think this is my third one from this 2.5 hour session.
Really? Jesus. I'm
anyways,
sorry.
Oh yeah, we're on for 2.5
I mean, there
hours
are
now.
96 tracks in the game, and you're looking for 16 of them.
Yes, but 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, for anyone who ever wants to learn to get better at personal writing for their personal projects or anything of the sort, fan fiction and fan projects. There you go. It's good practice. There was stuff you like and enjoy. It's good for practicing.
Trust me, I used to do that a lot growing up.
And it helps a lot. It really makes help you get more confident in your work. And it's if you think it's
because I always feel a bit too scared to do it.
In those specific works, it's that takes away all the restrictions of everything else because you get to do it with characters that already exist. And if someone calls it cringy, if someone calls it cringy, it is, but it's also passionate. Who gives a fuck?
It may be cringy, but just remember, everyone's done this at least once before.
It's like
you like Mystery Dungeon? You like total drama? Make Mystery Dungeon total drama. I say this because I did that, and I am fine with admitting that.
This is.
I'd imagine there might be some pressure.
My
Achilles
heel is.
Specifically,
I am terrible when it comes to redrafting.
Alternatively, if you don't, if fan fiction.
No, it's just that I did get an editor. I actually did get an editor for that novelette, and they just fucking tore me to shreds.
Then they're being a dick.
They were being a dick. They made me. They left me just feeling like an anxious mess.
Here's the thing.
But yeah, just
fine. I always feel like I won't do the canon characters justice.
Then don't worry about that.
I actually, so this is exactly where I was trying to go freaking minutes ago. If fanfiction's not your thing, one thing that I found myself really enjoying is I got into RPing at a young age, and
which is a form of fanfiction.
While we allowed, yeah, kind of, but very specifically in the context of RPing, I never liked using characters that already existed because in my opinion, someone who misrepresented a pre-existing character is that is my biggest pet peeve when it comes to anything of the fan fiction adjacent area of stuff that can happen.
But yeah, it's yes, Dante's Inferno is a fan.
Very correct here. Although saying that you were fan fiction for religion is kind of funny.
Yes, but it's true. Dante's Inferno,
true,
one of the most well-known stories of all time, is technically fanfiction.
Okay.
99% of Greek mythology is fanfiction.
That's true. May I speak on my piece of it for a minute?
I also
This is for Cass.
as of today, but I still feel like I'm gonna misrepresent canon characters, and that scares me to death.
Cass?
You can consider it your own interpretation.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say that because Cass, I have a Sonic and Mario and Sonic fan project called Sonic X Advance, right? I basically taken done my own version of the cast of characters. All right, and they're inspired off the original Sonic X show plus the game canon for Sonic and Company. For Mario and Company, I took the game canon from the RPGs. All right, I've also given them I've also given them unique and different designs and had a bit of a time skip. I've had my ass chewed out or called out by some random individuals for the design of one of those characters. I still kept the design the same. I don't give a shit. They can accuse me of anything all they want. I know what I'm doing with it. They're the ones projecting.
I think the best way to look at it is characters will be recontextualized, reconstrued, rewritten, redone, remade hundreds of times. There are hundreds of different versions of Batman, and none of them are even remotely identical if you actually take them on a grain level.
Exactly.
If a character exists, they can be remade. They can be refashioned into a better or more likable version,
exactly,
or a worse version.
There
will be 1,000 versions of Mickey Mouse before we all die.
Exactly. And look at Sonic. There's no consistent iteration of Sonic. There's X, there's Archie, there's IDW in the game canon, there's fucking Underground.
There's both different versions of Boom.
And then Spider made an entire series about the fact that this happens.
Exactly.
And that's not to say that any of those different Sonic game versions are even the same continuity character.
I wish I could just give you the solution in terms of motivation.
Yeah, but I
just
care though because I'm super sensitive and I can't handle people testing me.
There's so many things I want to do that I just find myself.
Don't let them.
Not struggling with the ability to start.
I'm sorry, Dino.
Cass,
I did not have control.
Do you know how many people have implied that I'm a fucking weirdo or creep because of my design for Cream in the project? A lot. And despite that's happened for over 4 years now, I've still kept her design practically the same. I've not changed it.
And let's be honest, Sonic and Mario are just like such an easy thing to do with changing them stuff. I'm
That's true.
Characters that can't change very much.
Elaborate.
Like How to Train Your Dragon or Gargoyle.
Is that a good example though? Because How to Train Your Dragon, the movie is nothing like the book.
Yeah,
exactly.
The movie is also way better.
And even then, I also feel like that book series in particular has a very wide open just universe to work off of. So you don't have to reference any actual characters in that universe, but I also am not that familiar with it, so I could be wrong.
Yeah, and also like the TV show version of those characters isn't even identical to the movie version.
Yeah.
But there are still grounded rules to it.
Of course.
Yeah, then follow the rules.
Yeah.
Then just follow the rules. Rewrite the rules to be something that's more comfortable to do.
Here's the way I see it, right? When it comes to writing characters, you have to think, you either stay inside the box or you expand out, take the original concept and expand outside of it. You either mix around what's in that box or you just keep the box the same and just add on to it. That's the way you pretty much, modify characters, and that's That's literally how a lot of characters have been interpreted. Literally, just an example of a character I'd say that's very inside the box where they just change the stuff inside the character's personality and whatnot. Tails. Pretty good example of that. A character who's very outside the box but they kept the key traits the same. Waluigi. Look at every spin-off game. Motherfucker is different in each of them. He has a different ability, different, different traits showcase of his personality, but the core of the character is still there.
Dancing Queen. That's
so Cass, I get where you're coming from.
PDR Mario.
But I have absolute confidence you can do this, okay? I just hope you know that.
Like messing with the canon too much is the thing.
Hey, Cass,
I just wanted y'all to know I appreciate y'all indulging the fact that I really want another Wii U DLC
that being
track.
said, I'm calling Moo Rule on this race. I'm sorry that I'm doing that here, but
that's valid.
Yeah.
I have been
You're gonna
hungry for a while, but
because I was gonna leave.
You're gonna in-stream after this race?
Unless Moo Meadows shows up.
That's fair enough.
But yeah,
that's what Moo Rule is. I need to see rumors.
I guess to summarize my point, don't let school or other things make you ruin your sense of wanting to create something or write.
Exactly.
Take time to invest into something that you are passionate about and you think would be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally what I'm doing with streaming. I mean, this is a hobby for me for sure, but I also see it as an investment. I genuinely see this as like, oh, well, I'm gonna get better at like a specific kind of, live improv. What's the word for it? Fucking improv.
Yeah.
Streaming is literally like just improv.
Yeah, kinda.
That's what it is. I mean, not my streams though; they're all scripted. But like,
Even
now.
I'm trying to get my point across, but it's not getting through.
You don't want to.
Oh well, yeah. On the technical side, I'm working on things, Kahi. But like, I mean, like on the non-technical side, like, let's assume I somehow had this viewer base. Well, I actually no, we do have proof. We had the scout streams. But like, just
the ones where you will know what things bad.
Yeah, the ones that were bad and not good, and I didn't really enjoy doing them, if we're being all that honest. I did them out of, necessity to commit to the bit, and also because I had literally nothing else. And I'm so happy to have my computer back. But, like, what's it? I mean, like, this devoid of, like, the actual quality of the stream entirely, in terms of, like, on a technical level. I mean, like, my skills at trying to be funny in an improvised state, I mean, I'd like to think I got better at it. Not whether or not I actually have is debatable. I sure as hell know TJ is currently staring directly into the wall right now. But also, Abs, don't apologize for that. You're super okay.
What did she mean by this?
Oh, I'm so fucking leaving this lobby. Oh my god. I know Shy Guy Falls is there. I can't risk Excite Bike.
Ironically, I'm staying because of Excite Bike. But I'm assuming most people are going to drop out.
Oh, you poor fool.
Yeah, everyone's dropping out, yeah. A 4-person Excite Bike lobby is not a lobby I want on recording.
Yeah, that's kind of funny, actually.
Although, okay, so Fuzz, I don't have an exact link to it, but I can post some of the art that I made related to it in the No Mic chat.
Yeah, sorry, just to quickly get the end of stream stuff. Thank you all so much for coming to stream tonight. No stream tomorrow night. Wednesday, say hi to Fuzz and I again, because we're gonna be playing more Resident Weevil. And then Thursday, I suffer for your amusement. So, okay, I also, all of the people who have started calling me Wea and Weewa, I don't know why I find that adorable. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you all Wednesday night. Until then, God, I kind of really want to clip that entire bread conversation. Okay, bye.
Just make it a stream highlight at that point.